Because basically,
Should we start recording first?
oh yeah.
Say hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
We threatened giants, or we threatened Yetis to stop, to be fucking
threaten
cool,
Yetis.
or
Yes.
we would come back and not be cool and murder their
I
child.
mean, that was a long time ago, though.
Oh, I have a
We
bag full of
tracked
heads.
Garrett down. He was still alive.
Oh yeah, we found a survivor,
We were able
unfortunately.
to save him. But, what else
He's got the
here?
pisted, and we're camping at the edge
Dog
of
is
the
a good
crevasse.
dog. There were crag cats. We killed those. There were other missing explorers. I think. Wait, yeah, there was one more who survived.
Yeah, no,
right?
we found the guide.
The
and
halfling
him and
survived
his
too.
dog went home to his husband.
Yep.
And then we found one survivor of the party, and unfortunately,
And then
he
we found the
survived.
pieces of the other two.
Oh yeah, we found boots.
we found
and
the
boots
frozen
had
tiefling.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the
And the
tiefling,
feet were the dwarf's feet.
the
Yeah.
Tiefling was frozen,
sorcerer-
sitting down.
Yeah.
and we gave them a dwarven funeral, i.e., throwing them into the ravine.
crevasse.
Yeah, and now we have Dorn, who's casting Speak with Dead to talk to these various pieces of people.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have to do a home visit.
Yes, that was the. I think that was one of our goals for coming over here. Aside from because that's why we were heading up here in the first place. I think.
Yes, because we wanted to check in on your family.
Yeah.
And then we saw a dog.
And then we saw a dog, and so then we caught that mission.
Yeah. It was like let's
Might as well. We're headed that way.
have a Dorn sad episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have a someone is fucked up sad episode.
Yeah.
It's me. Last time it
How can I
was
assist you?
John.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
Do you need food of some sort? Those are the only two things you usually get. Oh, do you need your sweatshirt? Or like something that... Do you just want mine? Okay. I mean, I got my sweatshirt right here if you just want to wear it.
I want a jacket.
Alright, fine.
Please.
I don't want to smell like man. Alright. Find his husband. I've got like 12 bookmarkers. And they're all just like torn pieces of paper
Just
with
12?
random notes.
I mean, that sounds
Correct.
So
I mean,
you're,
usually I'm a post
so
person.
you're running a
but-
game.
Oh god. Excuse.
Oh god. Speaking of sad bullshit, I was watching through so I showed you that I played that video for the other day, which was it was an Avatar: The Last Airbender like symphonic orchestra like show.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And
I think I know where this is going.
yeah, no. So I watched I watched them do Secret Tunnel, which was great.
Yes.
Really,
saw that
really
clip.
adorable. And then I was just like, I was going through YouTube while I was driving around today, and then the fucking Leaves from the Vine video played, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be crying like this in the middle of the road. Can't do that.
Too late.
You
Pull over.
asshole.
Time to pull over and have emotions for a while.
My mistake has been, so I watched one video and then 15 other videos keep talking about like different aspects of the song that I didn't know, or how it was utilized in the new movie that they put out, and all these kind of things. I'm like, I can't stop playing these videos and let it up, make it stop.
Was it JD who was like, I'm off all socials because the algorithm just keeps telling me I need to watch Uncle Iroh stuff, and it just makes me sad.
Yeah, that was JD.
Well, we went to a cup sleeve a while ago. They did like, and it was Avatar: The Last Airbender themed.
Oh yeah.
And then so there was a girl that was doing like, find out what your like bending style is, kind of like a tarot tape.
Yeah, Danny's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she had a little iPad that was playing Avatar. And like I sat down to do my thing and I looked and it was Tales of Lost Things Say it was happening. I was like, no. And I had to like look away because it was like I sat down right at the end of Sokka's thing before it goes into Uncle Iroh, and I was like, no, why?
You were fated for this.
Why am I here now?
It's like, before we start this, you need to forward this like 4 episodes. Let's.
Yep.
It's like, can we just put it
I
into
need
Fire
distance.
Island?
Right?
Like,
Her question, the way she did it was actually really like in depth and
Yeah.
cool and very accurate. And
yeah,
like,
it was like, I was like, good for you.
yeah,
Like,
it was. I was very like, wow, fuck that. Look at you. Turns out, yes, I am the true Libra. I am the Airbender. I am the Avatar.
Yeah.
Sure.
I am so full of cookie. Because I couldn't just eat cookie, I also needed that huge glass of milk to get past the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's packed.
Wow, it was delicious, but
Heavy with cookie.
I am quite heavy with cookie.
And questionable milk.
No, I got rid of that one and got better milk.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I'm-
Well, she took a few
I'm
sips and was
burned
like,
with
you know what, this is probably a bad idea. And we're like, yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
The
What?
Loki quote, I'm
Yeah.
burdened with burdened with glorious purpose.
Yeah.
So I'm burdened with glorious cookie.
A big cookie.
Alright, I wasn't here the last time.
You missed that.
It's okay, we're talking to some heads on the edge of a
Yeah,
crevasse.
we're basically just watching Dorn talk to dead bodies.
You went into the mountains to find the nice gay man's husband who got lost on an expedition.
Mm-hmm.
You find him, he's alive but fucked up. You
That's
guys help him enough to get him back home. He's reunited with his dog, and he and his dog go home to the husband. So we don't see that, but yay!
Yay!
I'm sure they're
Yeah, we didn't break up.
and it feels so good.
We didn't break up the gay couple, which I like.
Yeah.
And then you go further into the mountain and you find a cave full of Yetis who are playing with their dinner, which happens to be one of the other adventurers. And you save that adventurer, and someone over here with a deep secret tells the Yetis, "Hey, be cool. I'll fuck you up." And they're like, "Oh my god, Yeti speech." And then we leave with her. And then
Talk to your heads.
Yeah.
We also find several heads.
yes, and then we find a few heads, and one of them is one of her mates that she
Wait,
was
there's
with.
several heads? I thought there was just...
Well, you find his head and a lot of other bodies.
There was a
that-
couple dwarven heads. And
Yeah.
We found several doors.
Yeah,
we
yet
found-
again, it's like we're looking at the oh, there's all these bodies over here. Oh, well, it's like what kind? Oh, well, there's a human one and a dwarf one, and Dorn just like reaching for his hammer again.
And then you go up and you find a pair of boots, but the boots aren't attached to a human anymore, but their feet are still in the boots. And then you find the last party member who is frozen solid, crouching down, trying to be warm.
Okay.
And so Dorn goes, "I will give you the proper burial of a dwarf," and throws them off a cliff into the ravine.
Right.
Sorry, the crevasse.
The crevasse.
Oh.
The ice pit.
Dorn gave. I mean, he did.
How did you know they were dead?
The snow.
Because they were.
Yeah, they were heads.
They were dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
They were dead.
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say cryogenics, man. You don't know.
Dorn's got medicine, and he did the
they
pulse
were-
thing.
Okay,
It's like,
okay.
oh no, I can't get a pulse because their blood is completely ice.
Yeah, no, they
So
they were dead.
We're not high enough nor rich enough for true res.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
But now I have a bag full of. I also have a bag full of heads that I'm gonna try to get at least those because I have speak with dead. So I'm gonna take those heads.
So right now, yeah,
So
He's
yeah,
got 8 heads in a duffel bag.
Yeah.
Dora is talking heads over here.
Trying to figure
This
out.
is not my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
This is not my beautiful house.
Oh, hey, how did you get here?
sing me a dream.
I think I might be a little worried
So we're
about
picking up
Dorn's
with
hobby.
talking to deadheads?
Christian
Yes.
metal band.
Basically.
Okay.
So we're just. I'm just trying to figure out where these guys are from, and if I can get them back to a proper burial
You
place.
got some names, right? For some of them.
I feel like you did.
I feel like I might have,
Well,
but
let's see if I wrote things.
I believe there was some. There's some last names that came up.
Last names.
I
There
see
was some last
Garrett Velrin is the only thing that's in my notes.
Wait,
He's a
oh,
guide and
That's
is dead.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
he's not dead. That's
Barthoon
the guy
of the
that we sent
Hammerborn.
back to his.
Oh, okay.
His husband.
His husband.
Keegan.
There you go.
Barthoon of the Hammerhorn clan.
Barthene, yeah.
So
Or-
Hammerhorn, I guess, is what you're looking for.
Because I was like, that
Of
sounds
the
like one of the
Modesto
planets
Hammerhorns.
from Marsh
We
from
don't talk to them.
John
'Cause
Carter.
Modesto.
Yeah.
What about Modesto?
I said of the Modesto Hammerhorns.
It's like my condolences.
It's in my region now, so I got to travel there.
So
very
we still have
often.
the one
I got
survivor with us, though,
Modesto, I got
right?
Merced,
Yeah,
I got
Yes.
so the PTSD.
Yeah.
She's a halfling.
elf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we should probably get her. So did we long rested up here?
Yeah, y'all make
I-
camp.
Yeah, we set up
Yeah,
camp.
I
I
gave
thought
her.
you were going to do your talking before the long rest, so you recharge your. But
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
more or less
We made camp though. So
at the
And
same
then-
time.
And you gave her a thing.
I gave her Gerald to cuddle.
Yes.
Gerald was
Sorry,
like,
who's cuddling Gerald?
The survivor that we found out of that group of
The PTSD to halfling.
the three adventurers. 2 of them are dead. One of them is with us now.
Oh,
It was
Amanda.
dead inside.
What?
Amanda says, I'm quiet, and this was a bad joke, but both are true. So here, I'll type it here. 8 heads in a duffel bag was the name of my Christian metal band.
I heard
Nice.
you the first time, Rabbit, and I didn't laugh.
Oh, Tony! That's
Ouch.
fucking rude.
From the top rope.
The greater affront.
Crack.
no,
because I care.
It looks like maybe I cut it.
See, that's fine. I was like, both are
Why are you
true.
using your phone as a thumb?
People heard it and
Didn't
didn't laugh.
do it on
Other
purpose.
people didn't hear it.
Right?
But it's a very straight.
I took
Slice.
aggravated
Yeah, like-
damage from that burn.
Like, when did I do that?
You were kind of there in the proximity.
Fucking fire.
Maybe like stuffing your keys in your bag or whatever.
I might have done it at work.
Rabbit, help me rewrite Mr. Sandman, starting with the line Mr. Tin Man.
Boom, 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 boom,
And
boom,
I'm
boom,
trying to
boom,
figure out how to.
Mr. Tin Man.
Yeah.
I'm so alone. Boom, 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 boom.
Top
Ain't
10
got a body to call my own. Boom, boom,
I mean,
boom.
well, yeah, but I'm like trying to get to the other lyrics to work in how you're a giant hibachi. So, but also like a holy hibachi.
Yeah. Okay. So we make camp. So we make camp. And after we're all nice and set up, we got tents and everything, and Dorn has made sure that the heaters, whatever we have, fire and everything is going. He's gonna sit off to the side. And how many heads did I actually get? Like, how many heads do we have there?
Max.
Oh god, I think it's 3.
Yeah.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember.
I don't think
it
I
being
wrote down how many
Three's
heads
a good
there
number.
were.
That sounds like a reasonable number.
a reasonable number of heads to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the one that was her friend, and then there was 2
Yeah.
others, if I'm not mistaken.
4 is too many heads.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried too much about him. We know who Barthoon is, because
May he rest in peace.
he's the one. Yeah, he's the one that we were looking for.
No, I think that's one of the dwarves.
Blue
Here's one of the
Boots
doors.
Yeah.
was
So you want the names of
Mountaineer.
the other people? There's
That-
so
Yeah.
Perilous, the
Oh,
halfling.
okay, all right,
Yeah, her friend was the Mountaineer, only known as Blue Boots.
okay. all right.
Describe as the other names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perilous, the halfling, is alive. There's Asterix, who was the tiefling,
Yes.
and Makingo, Growling Bear Akhenathi, who was a Goliath. That's why the name's so long. Who was, I think, that was
The other-
Perilous.
That one was in
Friends,
several
sort of?
pieces when we
Yeah.
came in.
Deceased.
That was
And
one of
he
the
did.
4 travelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I only need to talk to 2 of them because we know who one of them is. We know who Blue Boots is.
Yeah.
So we can figure out that out. But so I only need to talk to the other 2. So
Blutes if you're nasty.
yeah,
Let me- keep going. I'm
So
sorry.
Dorn will set himself up, and he'll sit down, crisscross applesauce, and start venting off some heat behind him, and he'll use some snow to like make a little pile that he can put a head on.
Come sit in my warm farts.
And then he'll come over here and make another pile, put a head
I
on
think
there.
I'm already there.
We
It's
love the
like,
Dorn
so
afterburner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amongst the Goliath's bones and the torn bits.
just like warming up my hands right now.
Great X7.
See this Dorn? Bang, bang. You give it so many fish in there.
Will you stop putting meat inside of me, just like without my consent?
Obak is one of
Can,
the
can we
Except
put these in you?
No.
Like later?
Okay, well maybe, but
It's okay, we'll just wait till you sleep. We ask your friend.
Yo, that's,
It's still technically asking him. It's great.
But
that's a great joke.
the other you said
Oh,
it was
okay.
okay.
Yeah, the you with the funny accent.
Yeah, well that guy's an asshole.
I like him. He's funny.
He tells great jokes.
So you have the head of Blue Boots, which is Bartham.
Okay.
Okay.
Bartham Hammerhome.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is that same guy.
Yeah, and then you also have the head of... Oh, fuck, where did I read it? That's how I feel. Dude, I am so full of cookie.
you just constantly like
Wow.
fighting a coma right now.
Like, I think I just...
He's got to adjust
I
around.
might just need out of this dress.
Go change if you need to. We're here.
In a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's so constricting. Like this dress.
It's just not conducive to cookie.
It's not conducive to ramen, 2 bobas, soup, a cookie, giant ass motherfucking.
Like, we have had pretty much entirely liquid today.
Oh yeah, that's
And-
some water weight.
And I drank
Sloshy.
every sip of the broth out of my ramen.
Shit, I watched you do that.
There were children upset about it.
What?
Did you go?
Everyone knows that my favorite part of soup is the soup, is the broth.
Stop shopping for pants at the soup store.
It's just soup. Fuck, where?
Where are you? I'm at
I do
soup.
not want this record. It is scratched. So, this is a tobacconist. I do not want this tobacconist. It is scratched.
I do not want this tobacconist. It is scratched.
Dorn, while
Bouncy.
yeah, while you're looking this up, Dorn is setting up like his altar for how to do this and everything, getting all of his accoutrement. He starts like sprinkling out what he starts sprinkling over the heads what you think is like incense of some sort, but it's actually dry rub.
Oh, there you go.
Mixed with
Because we
iron.
swapped the pouches.
Why does it smell like paprika? Oh, you sons of
Is that fucking rosemary?
Those were holy iron shavings. Thank you very much.
Now it's holy 7 spices. I don't know what you want.
Oh, well, that's why my food tastes so metallic.
It's good for you. You need iron.
It's
But
it keeps
my
up.
slender figure.
Yeah, don't worry. I hear it helps your libido.
Really?
Wait, really? Son of a bastard.
Wink.
Dorn's got my wisdom not super high.
Ardon has his knife out, like shaving his crowbar into a bowl. And just. Ugh.
Yeah, and he's setting up, getting some like candles set up and everything.
I
And
had a task for you. I don't remember what it was, but it was fun.
I made camp, but.
Yeah, you flailed a bunch of snow around,
Yeah, basically.
and bathed in it, and then
Yeah.
have curled up
right now,
in
you're
a hole.
outside of Calvin's car.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Karen.
Dorn doing the thing.
Okay, so you
Kevin
shake your
Clark.
bonbon.
And
Kevin
wakey, eggs and bakey. On the first skull, the
This
first head.
I cast someone breakfast.
Wait, I thought the spell was the first round's on me, and then their eyes bolt open.
Don't you question it, Sonny.
Scary.
Which one are you trying to?
I don't know. I have 2 of them, so the one on the left, whichever one. I don't. Let's pick one.
Blue boots. It is.
Okay.
Go back to that one.
Blue boots.
Bloots.
Boots. Oh dear me. Okay, so you eggs and bakey, and you clap your hands, and the head of the shield dwarf explorer goes.
I thought you were gonna say explodes, and I was like, dear God!
Like, oh no!
Just
Oh, that's only like the 4th time I've seen that happen.
Too much paprika.
I mean, egg salad.
I'm fine.
That's what I need. I need more flaky sea salt.
I'm gonna cry. Okay, so. What's this? Who are you?
Why is he Archimedes?
Meaties from this down. It's okay. No, it's great.
Because if you're fucking Bartok, I'm Archimedes.
But Bartok in the other game.
Well, hey there. My friends and I found you up here on this mountain, and well, I was gonna try to get you back to your home, but I need to know where that is. So, where are you from, bud?
Well, I feel weird. I feel very weird. He's Irish now.
Being dead changes your accent.
Travel the world.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we're here for
You
it.
The demon world is in Ireland somewhere.
I've got like
Doesn't surprise me.
a splitting headache, but I can't feel my feet.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise
Don't worry
me.
about it. Let's not talk about it.
Kind of blinks around. Oh, how long have I been up here?
Well, I think only a few days at most, but well, to be fair, there really isn't a whole lot left of you.
I died, didn't I?
Yeah. So did this fellow over here, but I'm talking to you first.
It like the head swivels and
Dorn helps him out and turns.
I just imagine like the ones from Spirited Away.
Yeah.
sometimes they burp like them. Amanda can vouch. And he goes, "Oh, well, I'm, my name is Barthum. Barthum. Barthom.
Oh, I
Hammerhole.
got one letter wrong.
And, I came here about what I think was about a month ago. Who knows now? But there was that damned Yeti. And I tried to run away and he just... That's where I am. Yeah, alright. They used to be known as Blue Boots.
Yeah, we found those. They still had your feet in them.
Ah, alright, okay. Is there anything left in my wineskin?
No, we didn't find anything.
Oh, well, at least I ate that.
Really, bud, I'm just trying to find out where you been, where's your family at, because I'd like to get you back so we can give you proper burial rites.
Oh, me and my friends are from Bryn Shander.
It's just down the road.
We were taken by the Yeti, but we were trying to bring a sled full of motherfucking what? Where are you?
Motherfucking snakes.
Full of motherfucking snakes.
Iron ingots.
Bringing from to where?
From Bryn Shander to Calvin's Cairn.
Huh. That might have been where with the dogs. Huh. I wonder if that was where they.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
That there next to me is my friend Ubok.
Ubok.
Oobok. He went missing, so I came out to find him. And well, we found him.
Yeah, he was. Well, I plucked this one out of the trash. Well, what it looked like a trash bin, sorta. Well, I don't know.
Sort of
Maybe it's more like a pantry.
Yeah.
The Yeti's got him too.
Yeah.
Badly organized pantry.
Is he also Hammerhome or?
Yes.
All right. Well, where can I take the? Where the Bryn Shander best place for both of you to go?
We belong to the Battlehammer clan.
Oh shit.
Well, we're headed down to go talk to the Battlehammers. I have some business with them. I could take you and transport your remains there. See if they can give you a proper interment.
That would be much obliged. Now I'm a pirate, but that's fine.
Again, Duff does weird things to you.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he doesn't have a throat anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's doing things.
Makes it that much more impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
Bravo.
Yeah, that I'd mighty obliged. Did you happen to come across? Wow, my brain went so like. Did you happen to come across the sled?
Well, we found a sled and several dogs, but we sent them back towards the town. Your other companions, well, the Goliath, we found him in pretty much the same state as you guys, and Garrett, we found him. He's all right, and then your halfling friend, she's with us here in the camp. So.
Yes. Poor thing. Scared out of her mind, wouldn't go back down.
Well, we'll take her. We'll take care of her. Don't worry about that.
Well, I feel like you already did.
What?
I feel like you already did.
That's what I mean. We'll take care of her. We're taking her back now.
Oh, I thought you threw her into the crevasse.
Oh, that was the one you were talking
threw
about.
the dead tiefling into the crevasse.
Yeah.
That's the friend.
Oh,
Are you talking about the other
talking about
dwarf?
the halfling.
Okay.
No, the halfling. The one that was in the that was getting battered around by the.
Yeah, the
Yetis.
halfling's still
No, everyone's
scared.
dead.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. That one's still alive. The other, everybody else is dead.
For now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, okay then. If that's the case, we'll.
If you find the sled, you'll know it's ours because it's got the stamp. It's got our stamp of it. The foaming mugs. That's how you know it's our clan's. If you take it back to the Black Iron Blades, you'll be rewarded to getting everything home.
Where's the Black Iron Blades that out in?
What question are we on?
Right?
Does it not actually work then?
Oh, I don't think she was going with that.
No,
I was thinking about it, but yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's 3 questions. Well, he's asking you more questions than you're asking him.
Yeah, that's what.
So,
This is the exposition version.
This is the exposition head.
Yeah.
Gesundheit. Watermelon.
Bless you.
thank you. I cracked my sternum.
Oh.
In not a happy way.
Oh.
It's usually my favorite place to crack.
Plus all that liquid.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what did it. It reverberated. It increases the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how that works.
Do you need me to sing to you while you recovered?
No, asshole.
Yeah.
But I sent lyrics.
You can sing to me while she recovers. Every time.
Oh, wait. Bum, 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 bum.
Here we go.
Mr. Tinman,
There you go.
release the meat.
Let's go back to Brimshire.
Make it more juicy than Jalen's backseat. Arthur's land of blizzards and snow. We'll feast upon your precious frozen cargo, Mr. Tinman.
Yeah.
We are so cold.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's such a good thing your fire's aglow.
Boom, 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 boom.
Please share all your tasty treats. Mr. Tinman, grill us some meat.
Yay!
That's some
Excellent.
I'm sorry I said it was. Sorry I said your joke was bad previously.
I take it back. Yes, Black Iron Blades is found in Brimshander.
Okay, cool. Black Iron Blades. This means they probably sell interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay. Well, all right then. We'll take care of that. One last question before you go. When was the last time you were back at the clan home?
Not since before the frost.
Okay, fair enough. I have some concerns, but it's nothing for you to worry about. Don't worry.
Sure, it's fine. It's fine.
It'll be fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Dorn's default state.
Yeah. Nah, we're
I have
good.
concerns.
We're good. All right.
Oh, had some emotions there.
No,
If we hear an oak, we're in trouble.
no. I was about to say as he's done with the conversation, he's like, well, it's time to head on out.
The spirit just, just immediately.
And he
Well,
goes, oh, yep, okay. And then off he goes.
Yep. He'll take the bags, the heads, and stuff them back inside of the bag.
Back inside the duffel bag.
Yep.
Whoa, okay.
that's how you give last rites. Is basically like when the spirit is ready to go, you're like, all right, you can go, and then you slap your.
Yep.
See,
your thighs.
that's why for Dorn, Speak with Dead lasts forever. Is because you got to do the Midwestern. They can't leave until you do the slap. So
It's like I can answer more of your questions, but I guess I have to sit here.
Yeah, because the head can't slap its own thighs to be like, I'm done. There we go.
Oh, please, somebody say whoop. I'm just waiting for it.
oh, let me get around you there. So then we take a long rest.
Woo!
Hooray!
XP or HP.
Yeah,
I'll take it too.
definitely.
Yeah, get all your HPs and your spells and shit.
Huzzah.
What am I looking for? This. I have been so like all day.
He huddled around his radiant hiney for warmth.
Better get some sleep tonight. You're flying solo tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Story of my life.
It's okay. You're gonna be gone for a whole week having fun. And by having fun,
Is that what I'm having?
having fun.
Yes. Okay. When you're done, you let me know when you wake up.
I think we're all good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Do you want to go change now?
No, I think I'm alright.
Okay.
The sneeze kind of like helped.
Broke things up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the pain shifted what I needed to.
You cracked your sternum and made more room.
Yeah, you know.
Oh no.
It's okay. I unhinged my chest. And
No, I actually got mine chopped open a long time ago.
Yeah,
did?
that's true.
That is the thing that happened.
You got fucking wire.
I do. You can
In
see
your
it in my
sternum.
X-rays.
wait, so that means you can eat more?
I guess. I don't
I-
know. It's not the reason why I did it, but
No, yeah.
It was an elective.
I'd imagine not.
Sally got the necessary surgery. Arden got the elective surgery to get those ribs removed. So
I was about to say, you heard about getting those ribs removed. I've had some added.
Yeah. Are you part snake, boy? You're just like slithering everywhere.
It's just the animated Grinch just sliding all over.
Right.
You heard about this before.
Huh?
The sled that got taken.
No, we found it
No.
with the dogs.
No, you heard about a different sled,
Yeah.
and they were like the goblins.
Wait, is that the mead
Oh, it
one?
was wolves, I think, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
goblins?
No,
Goblins.
I'm pretty sure right before you found the dog, you ran into someone who was
Yeah.
upset about things, and they were like the goblins, but it was in a different direction.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we were like,
yeah.
we're gonna put this in the quest list. There's a whole fucking fort of goblins that we have to
All type.
Oh no, this is a different
Decimate.
thing then.
Because we found we found a
You found the
sled.
sleds that belonged to the explorers. You didn't find the sled that belonged to the dwarves.
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
So
But then there was another goblin issue, and I'm
different goblin issues. Admittedly, they cause issues left and right.
Yep.
Got 99 problems. And goblins are all of them.
Oh,
basically.
yeah.
Got gobbos and different area codes.
Have to make notes of all the shit you unearthed. Okay.
There was
All right. So you have your long rest. You wake up. Where are you going?
we're headed. I think we're headed back down to town because we need to get our.
Yeah, we need to get that halfling. I threw the halfling in the basket.
All right. Halfling is hanging out with Sajir. Sajir is telling the halfling all about his
There's
wonderful
an
mother.
ant on the wall again.
Right above your
Behind
head.
Sally.
Right above your head, Sally. There we go.
There you go.
Got him.
It's raining. They're looking for a place to hide.
The eldritch beasts have
Yeah.
sacrificed this one.
I
Yes.
figure Sajir is also having some issues. They can be a comfort to each other.
You look in the bag, and they're holding each other, sleeping.
Oh, that's perfect. I put the lid
Good.
back on.
Yeah.
It's better than the alternative.
All wrapped up in a blanket
Sajir
together.
telling the halfling how he's doomed and whatever else, and
No.
bumming him out even further.
He did tell the halfling about his mother and how wonderful she is, because you gotta spread the word.
You look in the basket. They're holding each other. You look away. You look back. Now Stone's in the pile. And then you look away. You look back. Now Gerald's up in the pile.
Yep.
Just slowly.
Slowly collecting. They're all cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
Stop opening the lid.
It's getting heavy. It's my
Letting
bag.
the heat out.
Right. I warmed this all up with rocks. Who
Yeah,
do you think
so-
pays for this shit?
So we should make our way back down the mountain.
Okay,
You know,
so
stocking PG&E?
everyone roll me a survival check.
No, thank you.
Tough titties.
I thought you didn't have to because you got the ring.
Actually, yeah. What is
This
it for?
isn't a cold thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Dang it.
I got a 16. I hope that's good.
15 for Dorn.
Okay.
What do you got? What do you got? Oh no!
I got an 8.
No,
I see
Tony.
that.
Tony.
I got this many.
So did I.
I got 19.
Well, the Goliath, you should have something to do with mountaineering, right? Because this is all.
Yeah, you get an advantage, Mava.
8.
She spent too much time paladining and not enough time mountaineering.
Jalen, what'd you get?
9.
Better than the
How the fuck did I get the highest roll, guys? What's up with that?
get?
You're bored.
16.
I got 19.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming the ranger got higher.
I have
Still,
automatic
that's terrifying.
advantage on
it is.
athletics and acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not.
Not survival. Okay.
While fucking Zuri, Ardent, and Dorn are walking, you think to yourself, it's kind of quiet back there. And you look back, and half of your party is missing because they got lost in the snow.
Oh, damn it.
I knew it.
I'm gonna go back.
I climb up onto Doran and go, let's go!
Onwards,
Well,
Steve.
at least I'm glad. Okay, look, I'm glad I put the leash around your waist here, so
Like
just have the child,
monkey backpack.
the child backpack.
Yeah, right.
Every time you look back, it's more Shibari.
Oh no! Oh
I've been practicing.
no! Wait, no, not like that.
One-handed now.
Mava, Jalen.
Why are you carrying a ham?
JC, I forgot to tell Liz the joke.
Sorry, that's us mountain climbing earlier, and we look over, everybody's like pightening up, and there's just fucking Ardent hanging there, a bunch of trussed up. Like, why are you like that? How did you do that?
This is my best life right now.
How did you do that so fast?
Okay.
So, Mava, Jalen, Janet, and Lee, you all go, wow, it's kind of quiet, and look up and notice you are by yourself.
Like by myself.
I mean, you have your creatures, but like,
Okay, yeah.
you are not with Lee, you are not with Mava. The four of you got separated in the whiteout.
Oh.
Oh no, it happened again.
Lost.
That's what we do. When we go places and we lose each other, we just start yelling, "Lost! Lost!" We find each other.
Oh no!
Polo.
I would just be like,
It's like connecting to Bluetooth.
The amount of times we've gone to Disneyland and we found each other, you're like, "Lost!" Oh, we taught it to cheese too. It's great. Whenever we get lost.
just be like, Jalen.
Okay.
Jalen.
Well, so we're all gonna stick
Yeah,
together.
you
Yes.
four.
I will follow you, and I will be giving you guidance to just.
I tie all of you with fucking Arden's rope.
Yes.
Shit.
So guidance on you for helping to find these
All right,
folks.
perfect.
The best course of action is to stay
Is it-
still.
Survival or perception?
Whichever one is higher for you.
Nice. Well, they're the same. So,
This is your job.
all right.
I assume you know how to do it well,
Well, we'll see. We're about to find out.
right?
I guess you have to pick which one you're tracking first, because they're all in different places.
Well, I guess we'll see
well, they don't know
where
yet.
we
That's
land.
true.
Thanks for the guidance, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That is a 24.
All right. Well, you picked up on 3 of them. So you can feel the direction of Mava, Jalen, and Janet. They're close together, but not together.
All right. Well, I'll cautiously pick whoever's closest and start to walk towards them. And I'll yell, "Don't move! We're coming to you! Don't move!
I'll also
Don't go anywhere!"
while we're following behind him, I'll take my hammer out and I'll cast light on it and I'll hold it up in the air so that we can.
My 4 lost biddies, perception. With advantage because you're trying really hard to listen for your peoples.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
I'm hyper aware now that I'm lost in the snow.
18.
18.
Janet's just like,
Stop copying
The
me!
same.
No, you.
I rolled the same thing twice, and it's
Oh.
a 10.
Oh, 10.
Damn it, Jalen.
Hey, that's not terrible.
Okay,
Not.
so
It's just not good.
Janet and Mava, you see the lit torch, or hammer, I should say, and you can hear Zuri
Gerald
calling.
just starts.
Like a moth to flame.
Yep.
I wander towards him and be like, Jalen? Where's Jalen?
Jalen hears nothing. But Lee can hear Mava calling for Jalen.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Us, you. Okay. I'm not looking for you.
Grab the rope. I think I know where Jalen is.
I'm so happy. I'm glad we're on the same page.
I think Jalen is in this direction, and once everybody has grabbed the rope, so we're not losing anybody else.
It's like when they take kids on
Yeah,
a
it's like a kindergarten
100%.
field trip now.
100%.
Everyone hold the rope.
Yeah, at the grocery store. There's bad
Jalen,
Yeti around here. Don't get snatched by anybody.
give me a survival. With disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage, oh no.
Jalen's gonna fall in a pit.
Fell into the
Well, time
pit.
to roll a new character.
Fucking mouse rat.
It's so interesting the things you found in the
And-
forest.
10.
Oh my god. What's wrong with your dice?
You see a lump and you're like, that must be Mava. And you wander blindly toward it.
Oh no.
It is not Mava.
Oh no.
Oh
It's a
no.
bear.
It is just rocks.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
guess just rocks is okay.
Just
It's a
rocks.
tumor.
It's kind of Mava.
Zuri, you lose
Very easily mistaken
scent of Jalen.
It's like 40% Mava.
I'm gonna sit on the rock that I thought was Mava.
For comfort.
All right, give
Aw.
me,
I'm
give
just
me
staying in one
another,
place.
give me another
And
survival,
play.
Zuri.
I'm gonna start playing my instrument so that
Okay.
can be found.
Oh,
Is that what they're calling it these days?
well, I'm about to
Play
die.
your ocarina. Because Jalen is playing music, advantage, Zuri.
All right.
Gonna do the flute shoot.
I'm sorry.
Watch me play my flute.
That's 22.
Okay, Janet. Or you're Janet. Sorry.
I'm Janet.
Jalen.
Unmistakable sound!
Love it.
Oh
To
no.
be fair, I heard that out in the middle.
Oh no.
Like, oh god, it's an angry moose.
Stephen. Oh no. Stephen Hawking's dry heaving. Too soon?
Not soon enough, if you ask me.
Jalen perception.
He would have loved that joke. He had a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
What number is that?
You hear that?
Stephen Hawking getting a boner.
Did you roll
can't
perception,
have one.
Amanda?
That's rude.
Oh no, I didn't hear that over here.
Jalen, perception, please.
13.
Yay!
So upset.
Slightly better.
You,
answer
you
with a-
see the flame. You see the flaming hammer. You see Zuri. Zuri finds you on the rock playing your instrument.
You see the kindergarten party all tied up with
Nobody
ropes.
asked, Siri.
He said Zuri.
I know.
That's a little close.
Get out of here, Siri!
Flames on the side of my hammer.
My next character's
Heaving,
gonna be- My next
burning.
character is going to be named Alexi, and we'll see how often I set that fucker off.
Okay, so you are all back as one team again. Rejoice.
Yay.
You have lost half the day
Oh, wow.
Boo.
searching
else
for
is
your
new?
folk.
I was like climbed on doors day one the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm complaining the least amount of that I would normally be complaining.
Can we
In my
put the
head,
rope
when
over
you-
your mouth?
When you climb on Dorn, you're like those old 80s monkeys, you know, like with the pincer hands.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah.
those? Like you could snatch on
Oh,
your
yeah,
finger.
yeah.
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 That's what you look like. You're just like this.
I'm cold. I'm
Delilah.
hungry. Where do I go?
I'm gonna get a baby Bjorn that just it's on my back.
Yeah.
It's just hanging there.
Just C-3PO him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like this on your back.
Yeah.
So good times. Fell asleep and start drooling.
Poor little guy, he's all tuckered out.
Oh, you had a long day.
All tuckered out. Zuri, if you would like to roll another survival to try to find your way back to your
Is your
path.
guidance still up?
Yes.
Alright. We're probably gonna need it.
Now that you're all on the kindergarten leash, you should be
Well,
good.
That was cocked and we're gonna get lost, folks.
Uh-oh.
That's a 9.
With an advantage?
Oh, nope. I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh, that was
That's
worse.
an 11.
11!
Slightly.
11.
Okay, slightly better, but still.
Alright, you do not find your way back to the path, but you are all together.
Haven't we passed that rock before?
Shut up!
I'm pretty sure that's the same rock.
Go back to bed, you piece of ham.
Dorn fishes around inside of his armpit and like pulls out a pork rib and just gives it up.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah.
Have a secret.
Everyone take a point of exhaustion
Oh no.
Oh dear.
because you're lost in the snow.
How do you do that?
Somewhere in here, I'm sure.
You just mark it.
I think you can do it in manage. No, just kidding.
Well,
Conditions?
Yes.
Where is exhaustion? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, got it.
oh, there.
Do you wish to continue wandering, or are you gonna like?
I will.
Janet's like, give me 1 second.
Okay.
And she makes a noise. Megan can't remember.
Noise.
Megan can't remember which noise brings which thing.
That's fair.
So, and a couple minutes later, lumbering out of somewhere, yes. Like, oh, hello, Algernon. We need your help, I think. We're lost. And he goes, in what way? In the way that you are normally lost, Algernon. Do you know where the path back down the mountain is? I suppose I can find it. Thank you.
How many of you are having a midlife crisis right now?
I'm too young for that.
Yeah, the part where we're emotionally and mentally lost. That part we're good with.
What do you
I'm past
have
that.
as your?
That boulder has rolled all the way down the hill.
My.
When I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Whoa!
Give me your
Alright,
approach.
what is your
Yep.
your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier
None of your damn business.
is +3, and then, yeah, it's +3.
You have a warrant?
God, tell me you're a cop. You a cop?
Okay. Algernon does indeed know the way to the path, so you can RP that out as you wish.
So now we have a Sasquatch. You're like, come this way, please.
We have to give him the end of the rope.
If you'll be so kind as to follow me this way.
It's like, oh, here, take this.
It's just like a walking slowly like behind.
Come now.
Don't dawdle.
Well, at least if I'm hallucinating, it's pleasant. So that's nice.
I'm shocked that we're not dead.
I think we might be. I'm shocked. That's a clock.
It is meds o'clock indeed.
Right, Algernon does a good job of leading you back to the path, and then you follow that path back into that place.
Not Kevin's Cairn, the one
Yes.
next to it.
Below it, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think that's where. Yes, Tarnos?
Nope.
No,
No.
it's.
Where is my map?
I tend to keep our masters away.
Every time.
Just it's
I keep hearing
there.
the fucking music. all the time. It just
I've never seen it actually.
there's a song that plays as he's badly limping about.
As soon as Algernon gets us back to like where we need to be, like you guys blink and then he just isn't there anymore.
I will say this. I know that this is not correct, but I cannot be dissuaded that I think Algernon looks like Dr. Squatch.
Oh, 100%.
I imagine him looking more like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
No, that's fair. That's what I believe is correct.
With glasses.
He has a monocle.
That was not a pretty.
What was that movie
makeup job.
called?
What?
Shit, it was a claymation made by the people.
Oh
who
yeah,
did-
Missing Link.
Smallfoot?
Missing Link.
Oh, Missing Link.
That's
Link.
what my brain sees, a white missing link.
Yeah, I can see Harry from Harry and the
Yeah.
Andersons.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
With
so
that-
it's closer to that one.
With that goofy grin.
No.
Or maybe the one from Goofy Movie.
Oh.
All right,
I like
that's
that one
okay.
most.
But with a British accent.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a
absolutely.
monocle.
Yes, 100%.
And a slight lisp.
But yeah, I can't.
I feel like the lisp is important.
No Harry and Henderson. No. No.
Did you not like that movie?
I actually enjoyed the movie, but the makeup.
He is a little off-putting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He has
I love that movie, but
he has that weird like demented
like
face.
Mac and Me. You're like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's
I
supposed
mean-
to be a heartwarming story, but ugh.
Who thought of that?
Yeah. Thanks, 80s.
Fucking McDonald's
thanks,
show.
Paul Rudd.
Was
Yeah.
that Chevy Chase? The
What?
dad?
No,
No.
John
No, it's
Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them motherfuckers.
Although Mac and Me has that fucking crazy part with the kid in the wheelchair fucking
Paul Rudd always
dunking
plays
into the
that.
fucking
Yeah,
lake.
it's great. It's great.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because
Classic.
that's what I see in my head, and I know that's not correct because
I mean, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Just give him a monocle instead of a pipe.
yeah.
Yeah. So we hike it over to the Good Tavern and stay there the night because we don't have an obligation to stay at what's his name's
No, we
place
don't
anymore at
No.
the Depressed Heron or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Is that when we come down the mountain? Is the
Mirzola's
is the
Oh yeah, the
real quick, yeah? Is this is the sled that we
bereavement arms.
bereavement arms? Is the sled that we because we loosed the dogs from the sled?
No, those sleds are not the sled.
No, but are those sleds still there?
The broken one is still there.
Okay, so I don't remember if we.
Because the good one was taken by, what's his bucket to go back to his
Yeah.
husband Keegan.
Okay, but I think we looted the crap out of that sled, didn't
Oh,
we?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't leave any supplies behind.
Yeah,
'cause,
no, yeah. We made use of them, especially losing a day.
So you guys make your way to the hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
are.
But I hardly know her.
That doesn't stop anything.
certainly didn't stop Arden.
Nothing
Players
stops
gotta
Arden.
play, man.
He's surprisingly fast even when he's all trussed up.
It's
I heard that's not a good thing.
he goes by what is it Roger Rabbit rules.
He was-
Yeah,
He
only
can
when
get
it's
in and
funny,
out of it
yeah.
as long as
It's not good, but my mind keeps going to like this buttery little piglet.
Wait, you could get out of those ropes the whole time? It only happens when I'm horny.
So it always happens.
Yeah, so it always happens.
This is a normal thing.
He's so fucking slippery.
Arden needs an incredible sleight of hand skill proficiency just to compensate for
Okay, and
that.
3 use rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arden has used rope in 5e.
I know,
Yeah,
I
that's what it is.
do. Yeah. I probably just got rid of some other skill I don't use, like athletics.
Or perception.
Right? How are your hands tied behind your back?
How are yours not?
Why does
No.
that keep happening?
I think the better question is, how are yours? What?
It'd be a shame if I tilted your chin up with the tip of my sword.
Right? Actually, I'm just wearing your glasses.
All right, so we get back.
We roll
So
into the hook, line, and sinker. We go.
As you walk in, a flask of ale is pressed into each of your hands as you walk through the door, as is customary
Yes.
at the hook, line, and sinker.
Yes.
Tunk. Well, oh, this smells great.
Don't mind if I do.
Glenn sees you and goes, "Oh, welcome! You made it!"
Yeah. And like.
I
Oh.
smell Alviso.
One more time.
I smell Alviso.
Why do you smell Alviso? That's awful.
Because you mentioned Glenn.
Only one N.
Oh, okay.
Eglendar Glen Core.
Yeah, it's spelled
Because
wrong.
it's Eglendar.
No, it's
Glenn.
spelled correct.
That's a small clearing. 2 N's is correct for a name. But it's
I was making a
Glenn's
joke.
short.
That's all.
Okay.
Or just to be a
Saying that Glenn spells it wrong.
Well, that's also his middle name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
I had no idea.
That's why. Sorry. Thank you.
Yes.
We're good. Yeah. And
The other
I'm like,
Glenn.
someone please pay the nice man for rooms.
Sajir pops his head out,
No one lets me touch the money. I don't know why though.
and
Because everything you touch is
Because
dirty.
you rub
It gets
all over
sticky.
it.
Yeah. No, you know why. We've explained it.
But I just wanted to be like feet of attraction.
so Sajir pops his head
Boring
out,
fucking
It
pit.
works
And
less
then-
with coins.
slithers his little arm out,
Oh, maybe
and
for you.
taps Zuri on the shoulder,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then he drops a ruby the size of his fist into your hand.
What?
Whoa. What, boss? You're loaded.
And then it slithers back in. On the
I
lid.
have no concept of money, and I know that you're rich.
I just like the idea. It's like the Onceler from the Lorax. Like the hand comes out of the basket. Ruby.
Yep.
It overextends like way longer than his arm should.
Well, here, use this.
Glenn takes the ruby and goes, "Oh my! The presidential suite it is!"
Sure.
There is no presidential suite. He just leads you up top and gives you each a room.
It's the same room we would have gotten.
All the same rooms.
It's just the one room.
But he doesn't like ask to like get any. Like he feeds you all, gives you drinks. He does
Yeah.
not ask for any more
It's
compensation.
all inclusive package.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect.
It's a
Princess Cruise.
yes. So you all get your own quarters.
Free bagels in the morning.
As you wish. If some of you wish to bunk up together or whatnot, you're welcome to. But
Sleepover.
The first bed I'm given access to, I crawl into fully clothed.
From the bottom.
No fucking yeah.
I don't sleep alone
you
if I
just,
can
you just
help
shake
it.
your boots off when you're in it.
you
But I
know,
won't touch anyone
Yeah,
unless
if you-
they want
if you
it.
sleep-
Well, everybody else has everybody has exhaustion, so I assume we're not
Yeah.
doing anything else aside
Yeah,
from
yeah.
sleeping.
I curl up by the hearth.
Dorn walks over and walks into a room. You hear, you look in, and there's just like a stove.
Where did the trailer go? What happens to the trailer?
It goes into other space.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our little halfling
It
friend
goes into a parking lot in Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
does actually wish to stay with Sajir.
Oh.
Where are we taking them, by the way? Did they say?
They are actually like, now that you've got them back into town, they're good. Like you don't
Oh,
have
okay.
to
All right, cool.
do anything more.
Well,
with them.
I'm not gonna suggest much of anything. I'm gonna curl up by the hearth like a dog because
That's where you
that's
belong.
what Zuri does. But I will drop
Or
the
the
basket
flames.
also by the hearth with both of them inside.
Yep.
They can figure this shit out.
Before Dorn just like, you want me to you want me to take your rocks?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Then they'll have a lovely aroma of the cooked meat as well.
Everybody else is sleeping. You just hear that fucking rock tumbler.
Wow, we found a new function!
But
Just by the end of this campaign, I want to know how many appliances are inside of Dorn.
Ah, the rocks smell like spices.
Janet
Divine
somehow
spices.
in like the course of the night ends up under her bed. Just happy as a clam, curled up with Gerald, but underneath it, not in it or on it.
I love how Dorn is one of those mechs from an anime where it's like, where are all those guns? Where do they come from?
Don't worry
How
about
do
it.
they fit in there?
Don't worry about it.
Doesn't fucking matter. It's cool.
Except for it's like you said, it's just more appliances.
Yeah, 100%.
Ding, tunk, his
Eventually you're
toast
gonna-
pops out.
You're gonna pop a fuse. Like, you can't have that many things plugged in at one time, man.
There's no overloading in magic. It's fine.
No overloading the magical spirit, man.
Yeah. No, there's
more dwarves
no
just to power the
There's no source circuit load. It's all.
Hey, don't pop the Keurig here.
I lift his helm up like a Pez dispenser.
As he's trying to like protest. Fucking stop it!
I just cock it open and a fucking tomahawk steak pops out. That's where I put that.
There we go. Perfectly charred.
Yep.
Oh,
Dawn, you're my favorite party member.
Karen. Oh,
Oh,
was that Amanda?
What?
No, that was.
Oh, okay.
That was
sorry.
me saying everyone loves Dorn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paralu and Sajir actually sit on a bed and like lean up against the wall and still like kind of like in a blanket snuggle each other.
No.
Oh, okay.
Two small little beings away from their loved ones.
Two small beans.
Yes.
So hard. I don't understand.
Out of context, that sounds very awkward. But yes, I know.
someone's computer dying?
No?
I thought I heard.
It was an alert.
Oh, okay.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it's just a message of some sort. Okay, in the morning,
Haunted
you're all...
alert.
What?
Haunted alert. So spooky.
Dude! Y'all, this bitch had me on the phone with her the other day. And
she flushed.
we were continuing our conversation regardless of our activities.
Like you do.
And then when activities were finished, Amanda just stops and goes, shh, wait. And puts the phone next to the toilet. So I could hear in full surround sound.
She's wanting you to
It
have full
actually
experience.
has been. It got better now,
It's got
but it
better.
threw a little bit of a tantrum when it got cold again. Like
Threw a little bit of a tantrum.
70 degrees, and then suddenly it was snowing again the next day.
So the ghost
and
gets
it's-
cold.
Its ghostly wail was like a full 30 seconds, possibly longer. It was just like, and it would do that randomly because the seal is not sealed in the tank,
Yeah.
and so it slowly leaks, and it'll just happen. And so we woke up one morning to just.
Your ghost has winter malaise.
Yeah.
Seasonal affective disorder.
Like, what is happening?
This sucks.
Oh, that's cute. You've got a little space heater in your bathroom for when you get out of the shower. No, it's for the toilet.
So stop moaning at me, jeez.
Right? So it stops wailing.
But now it's back to its normal length of
Totally
time. I
gets
think I'll
sad, so
finally
I
call
keep it
somebody. I
warm.
just hate dealing with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
I called
The
someone
maintenance
before, and he was like, I fixed it, and he didn't do anything at all. So
Wow.
That sounds familiar.
it's like, all right.
Yep.
Cool.
He's like, yeah, I changed out the plunger. I looked at it. I'm like, this is the same old stained plunge.
Bitch!
Shit.
You changed out the old plunger
I
for a
didn't
different old
look in the
plunger.
toilet.
I was like, maybe he changed the plunger in the wrong bathroom.
No, I was present
Oh,
while
okay.
he was working on it.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I don't know what he did. He just played in the toilet water for a little bit.
You should do those hobbies on his own time.
He pulled out his little like diver G.I. Joe. You remember that guy?
I noticed it in the
that why you got
Lisa.
Do you remember
Is that why you like to dive in Subterra?
Come on, big dive.
Stinky Diver from Action League now?
a former Navy commander whose attitude is as bad as his odor.
Wow.
So he just stared at his watch while he ineffectually flicked to the water. Just yeah, that's about
like when you have to
$33.
flick It's like when customers used to ask me if we
Oh,
had things in bag.
bag,
And
yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I'll go look for you, and then just stand there for like. This feels like long enough for them to believe that I looked for it. Like,
When I had my grocery store
I'm
job,
looking in the back. Ah, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
when I had my grocery store job, that's 100%
Yes.
No one would believe you. Could you just check him back?
Sweet.
It's
5
like,
minute
I am telling you that we do not have any more.
Yeah.
on this item.
When somebody was in the warehouse and somebody would come in with their hands in their pockets, and it's like, yep.
Yeah.
Somebody got asked to come check in the back.
Like I fucking told you. You don't believe me. If you want to stand here and wait like an asshole,
Absolutely.
I could totally take a 5-minute break.
One of us is getting paid for this.
Yeah. Bitch.
Biatch.
You all wake up to 6th level.
So
I'm so happy.
But we have nice things.
Zuri dies immediately.
That's all it was. We were just waiting on it.
Yep.
Congratulations.
And you were just
You wake up like next to the earth.
I get some new arrows.
Yep.
So you'll get the next level of your subclass stuff.
Okay.
Your
Which-
creepy shit.
Yeah.
What good things do I get for them?
You
For you.
get it. You have to come up with a new cryptid.
Did you want like a physical
Cryptid.
book, Megan?
I have one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just.
But she's also using a
Also
custom
needs
class.
this.
I'm using.
Oh, yes,
I'm
yes, yes,
using
that's right.
special things.
The Homebra.
Okay.
God damn it!
An extra.
Sweet.
It won't let me open them in separate. I have to like keep going back and
Oh,
forth.
rude. So yes.
Oh, I've had all these bonus spells that I forgot to give myself.
Oh, bro.
That's my favorite. It happens to me all the time. I'm like, God damn it, stupid.
There's too many things to read. Like I don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
keep track of shit.
I agree.
Jeanette is gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "I'm a wizard."
No, that's
I'm
a bad
a
idea.
warlock.
That's even more spells you're gonna forget. No, don't do that. Stick with the warlock.
I'm insane.
At least with the
what
lower warlock,
did
you're
I
like
get?
Oh wait. No,
chaos bolt.
It's
Or,
that 5-second film.
No, okay, I
with
think I did give that to
Patton
myself.
Oswald, where like he's dressed in a wizard robe and tossing lightning bolts, and he's like, "I'm a
Ooh, but I
wizard.
do
you
get
all
something.
die." And
Yeah.
then
You
he
can
goes to real life, and he's in
Yeah.
a hospital bed, like doing this with his hands, and the nurses are like,
I don't know what
"Oh,
that
look at him, he's running."
So
chasing rabbits.
you took the Pact of the Chain before.
Yeah.
So now you can take one of the other ones. So Pact of the Blade or Pact of the Tome. So you get a spooky book or a new sword.
She doesn't really need either of those things, but I.
I
I believe there's options to take them as like there's variants you can get of each of those. Like it doesn't have to be a sword and it doesn't have to be a book. Actually, it might have to be a book,
One
but
person should I get fly.
I have 45 hit points now.
Nice.
I actually wanted to be useful. I'd get dispel magic, but that's not meh. Or counterspell. Nah.
Ooh, my AC goes up by 1 just naturally.
Oh yeah, because you're a
I'm a forge cleric.
yeah.
You have detect evil and good, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get another spell slot. Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, third level spells.
Tongues doesn't do what Arden thinks it does.
That's
so that we stop dovetailing, I'm gonna take investigation and thieves' tools. That's my next expertise instead of acrobatics and the other thing that would be useful for rangers and rogues instead of just rogues. So you gotta cover my ass. And then hit points.
What are we thinking? Do we want protection from evil and good, or do we want locate object?
I mean, I got the protection from evil and good
Okay.
going, so I can probably manage that if you want to prepare constantly. If you want to have locate object or something like that prepared.
Ooh, there's
Here we
also
go.
aid.
Good luck. Oh, almost 7. That's fine. 5 is fine.
Ooh, you also learned
We
another
like
spell.
5 works.
Do you have anything that
I
increases?
already know.
Yeah.
5 plus 1 is 6.
Do you have anything that increases your 3 creatures hit points.
Oh, aid?
Yeah.
Since I'm a cleric,
Yeah.
I could prepare any of those spells when I want
I
to,
had
but I don't
Arctic
have aid prepared
as my
normally. No.
natural
Okay.
environment. I just picked mountain. Now that we're down from the mountain,
You got more mountains to go through.
I'm not
We still
losing.
haven't gotten to Kevin's cairn. We'll just keep going
What do we
near
think
it
about
and
Zone
then
of
leaving.
Truth?
Could
I mean,
be
you
useful.
were pretty in it,
but we
just not
haven't-
all the way to where you needed to be.
I don't know if we've run across a situation yet where we need Zone of Truth, but that doesn't mean we won't.
I agreed. That's what I was
So-
all like, well, maybe I'll do that one.
And, okay, also, I think Zone of Truth seems to be something that you, very specifically,
As a character.
as character-wise, probably want to have. Because you were upset about the
It's
whale,
true.
so...
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Excuse me, goodness.
It happened.
Goodness.
Exercise them demons.
I am only capable of little tiny like, or hey, you sound like you're about to throw up, and that's it. No in between.
How do I get? I know I get. I'm sure I get more.
I have trained myself to have little burps that sound like cute little sneezes. So when I burp, people go, "Oh, bless you." And I'm like, "Thanks. You give me gas."
Okay, well that.
Thank you for your offering.
Yes.
What you trying to figure out?
Well, because we're 6th level, I get an otherworldly patron feature.
Yeah, so
yes.
that was on the subclass where it says you get a that you were looking at where it says you get a new pact boon.
Oh, that's what
That's
it is.
your otherworldly
Okay,
page. Yeah,
there we go.
your otherworldly. It says your new subclass feature is what that's. Is what that
Okay,
means.
there we go. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should I keep lesser restoration?
I would always make sure you have lesser restoration.
Yes, please.
Okay.
That
It is.
thing-
Eventually, will
There's
be.
enough overlap between us that I'm trying to figure.
Yeah.
I don't want to have too many of the same
Yeah,
prepared.
It will
spell,
eventually be
stuff.
less important for you to have that because as you get higher up in level, your lay on
Lay on
hands
hands,
is way better.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, also you're level 6, which means we get the sweet fucking
get
paladin
the
aura
aura.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
sounds
we all
fun.
get that
I'm gonna
charisma bonus.
That'll be right up next to you.
What is your charisma bonus?
Probably one. -2.
Shut your pipe.
We all get a penalty to our
We all-
saves.
It's an aura of suck.
I feel like sometimes I have that in real life.
+2.
Okay, so as long as we're close to you, we all get +2 to our saving
So
throws.
all
10
saves.
feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That includes you as well, Maeva. Like you have that permanently.
What is?
Your
What is
level 6 paladin aura.
It's
Dang.
like Aura of Courage or something like that, maybe.
6th is not a great level. It's okay, but
For me,
Here you were every day being like, "We're safe."
now I
Aura
really,
of protection.
well, now I
is the
really want to
ability
get to
called-
7
yeah,
is the-
because
is the
7.
ability. So
Welcome,
you're a paladin.
waiting for
If you're
us.
full, are you a full paladin or did you multi-class?
I didn't multi-class,
7
but
is
I'm
a
not
banger.
seeing it. Hold on.
Because 7,
Small paladin,
my
12
sneak
things,
attack goes up
constant,
and I get evasion.
it's not
So-
something you
Yeah.
activate. It's an innate ability.
But it should be like somewhere in here.
It should
Yeah.
be in
Oh, there it
your-
is. Or protection. I found it.
Tight.
Okay.
So
What's
I
the
have a
radius?
question.
Yeah.
And if you're using D&D Beyond
here-
JC, it will
this is the
up
spell
your
Mhm.
own saves
So if
automatically.
if my
So your
slots are
save
a
should all
third
have
level, I
that
would only
permanent
know
+2.
up to here.
So it says
Okay.
a +2 bonus on all saving
You'll learn
throws.
these ones when you get up to
Okay.
those levels of
So as
spells.
long as we
Okay.
stick close to you, we
So
all
now
get
I
that
also
+2
know
on
blink.
all of our saving throws.
Cool.
Which is bomb.
Because I am at
Of course, I should get hypnotic
And-
pattern. That makes sense.
sending.
Oh,
What that is.
It lets you
That's what I'm
send
getting.
messages to people.
Are you gonna do like the
So
fan
it's
dance?
Hell
mystical
yeah,
Bluetooth.
you know it.
Also, I think you learned one more spell because you went up
I
the
am
level,
the
so.
hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, no, that's
Your
fair.
shirt
I don't
back
really
on.
need to learn new spells. Because everything that I have is like, oh, and by the way, you also just get this spell, and now you just know that. And I'm like, ooh.
There you go.
Not that I use most of them.
Well, you only get 2 per short rest anyway, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
I mean, unless I'm Eldritch blasting things.
Which is
'cause-
your.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which pack
It's your
boon
bread
are
and
you
butter.
taking? Out of curiosity.
I'm gonna need you to
I
put
mean, the
that like
blade, because I just don't want to carry a book around.
That's
bullshit.
fair.
I'm
You have
back.
2 beams at that level with your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Which is solid. Because you can also target separate things with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Which it can be any weapon you want.
This is the only reason why I haven't been working on this lately is because I'm down to the ribbing and it makes me so mad. It's so frustrating. Like, what is this stupid? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself?
Well, ribbing in general does that.
It does. It's just like the stitch. It's only like
they're changing that when the new rev for the paper game
really
comes
mad.
out, where the plaque to the blade is just going to be like it is in Baldur's Gate, where you can use your charisma bonus to attack and damage with it as opposed to whatever else.
That sounds a lot nicer.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do that anyway because of one of the things that I have.
Oh yeah.
But I don't remember which one that is, so.
That's how it should work.
Oh.
Well, Agonizing Blast is the thing that lets you add your charisma to your Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah. But then I don't remember.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We're not playing in a super strict table as it is, so.
Our main threat right now has been getting fucking lost in blizzard.
Right. Jesus Christ.
You got it.
Double check and make sure. Yeah, I got additional thrills. Oh, I can use Channel Divinity twice per day now. Or twice per long rest. Excellent.
That's that much more bacon.
I really should. So I built a subclass for another game based around the Forge, but it's all based around being like a pit master. So like it's his Channel Divinity, instead of going like this and like creating something out of metal, he goes like this, and then there's a giant table full of food that shows up. I'm starting to think maybe I should talk to Lisa and turn my Channel Divinity slowly just
Grill
morphs
master.
into that for no reason.
You call your holy weapon, and it's a pair of tongs.
Yeah.
Clack, 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 clack.
Like, Ka, why can't I change this? I want to make this axe. All of a sudden, just a fucking table full of barbecue pops up. I'm like,
I said tomahawk axe, not tomahawk steak.
okay. Prepare an additional spell.
Shall I exchange?
What spell shall I prepare?
Stop. No, God, not that either.
Whoa. Stop doing things.
Get rid of
Oh, goodness.
Careful, you're actually going to summon Amanda here to California.
Tempting.
Yep.
If only it were that easy. If only.
We'll see each other in a couple months, right?
So, of course,
She'll be here soon.
work just started popping off again. So instead of leveling, I'm editing a video.
Sumimasen.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
damn it, I didn't mean to close that.
His Grand Majesty of Saudi Arabia. Is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they're dealing with, but CEOs in Saudi Arabia presenting today, Monday. And so it's morning for them, and they're like, oh, wait, but we have to update the video now.
You fucking kidding me? I mean,
I
I know
was up
you're
till
not.
5 last night.
Yeah, when I got home around 11, Amanda was texting me. So
11.
Dorn is going to just have create food and water permanently prepared from now on. So
There you go.
That
He
makes
is
sense.
food
that
water.
tracks.
yep, that's what it is.
loaves and fishes.
Actually, yeah, we've got a delicious sourdough cooking in you.
And I was going to say, as it says, you create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 4hours. And instead of the food is bland but nourishing.
Tin can Jesus.
Yep, the food is bland but nourishing, and spoils if goes uneaten under 24 hours. After 24 hours, the water is clean and doesn't go bad. No, the food is fucking tasty as shit.
Yeah.
I am I am retconning that one.
Fuck your bland.
It's just a bunch of bland casseroles.
No.
It is. No, there are a whole bunch of
hot dishes.
Yeah, a whole bunch of hot dishes. Tater tot casseroles, fucking chicken dip.
Everything made with 2 cans of creamy mushroom soup.
Yep.
I love
Mayo's a
mushroom soup,
spice.
but like no.
Mayo's totally a spice.
Hey, you want another scoop of green bean casserole?
No. No.
You're gonna summon a guy from New Jersey.
Yeah, right.
Oh, God.
I had to ask Glenn what hot dish was. I'd never heard that
It's a casserole.
term.
It's what they bring you when you're like someone you love dies,
Yeah.
and suddenly everyone is bringing you.
Or you're going to the church potluck. Or
bring
whatnot. You either bring a Jello salad or you bring a hot dish.
Yep. Something that is warm that you do a ritual to suck all the flavor out of.
Amanda, have you never watched That Midwestern Mom on TikTok?
She makes me die inside.
Good way or bad way?
I have now,
Okay.
but
In the beginning.
when I was in my early days of being in the Midwest, and people were referring to it as like, "Oh, you're making hot dish." I was like, "What are you?"
What?
What
I mean,
is this?
it's in a dish and I'm heating it up, I guess.
Sorry, I think I'm mixing
Like,
them up. Not
it is
Midwestern
hot, it
Mom.
is a dish.
The white lady that just can't cook.
Oh, yeah, no. Midwestern Mom is the one in the green dress and the pearls and goes, "Hi, I'm the Midwestern Mom."
Okay, no, she's
and I'm
okay.
chopping nuts to relieve all of my...
Yes. No, I like her.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
The white lady that can't cook is the one that makes me sick.
Oh, yeah, the one who...
It was like potato salad, and she took a thing of canned potatoes with the water.
Yeah.
What?
That lady.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was like, look, I
To
have
all
been
things
offended,
potato.
and now I have to offend Lisa because I was so offended.
I've never in my life
Can I
seen canned potatoes.
Internet, have you enjoyed the whole table dry heaving and unison?
I've never in my
Shouldn't
life
exist.
I
Should
have
not exist.
focus.
found canned potatoes.
And I just wrote +1.
Dislike.
But I didn't write any other details about what that means, and now I can't find it in the
What?
book.
So
I missed that
arcing
part.
focus
It's like
is
that fucking
are,
like canned
just a
frozen
thing that you can use to
chicken,
channel
like
your
it's a
spells
whole
through.
fucking chicken, like in
And
a
so
can.
at the beginning of the game,
God, why?
she said we
They
everybody
also
got
have
a +1
burgers in a
magic
can?
weapon.
That is
But
unacceptable.
An
I think
entire
she said that
chicken?
you got a
Yeah.
+1
So it's like
arcane
the
focus.
Look
So
pictures of
you
it.
get
It
a
looks like a
+1 to your
fucking
spell attack
Cronenberg
rolls.
movie.
No.
Okay,
It's-
so
That's what.
I will not. Thank you, but no.
So I have not
Yeah,
been
it's
doing
Like
that.
Phyrexia
Oh, okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Fun times.
That'll slap your eye.
Did you guys hear about how I slapped myself in the eye?
I heard about it.
What did you do?
That sounds
I
like
just,
sounds
as
like
you
a
know, when I have an
masturbation
itch, I don't like to scratch at it. I'll usually just kind of like, slap at it.
Yeah.
And then I had an itch in my eye, and I just reflexively took off my glasses with my eye straight open, just went, whack! Slap myself in the eye. It hurts.
Oh no!
My mom told me if I slapped myself in the eye, I'd go blind.
I randomly had a sty on Friday right when I was
no.
taking my mom
Oh,
to her appointment, and like, man, my eyes just wouldn't stop watering, and it felt like there was something in there, but I couldn't get it out.
Yeah, it was a sty.
Yeah, I hated it. And
None of the crazy nurses were like, "Hey, you want me to get that for you?"
no, I
No, you
basically
don't drain those. You hot
yeah,
towel. And
exactly. I got home, I just went palm press,
Sweat 'em out.
napped a bit, and then it was okay in 3
Yeah.
hours.
Then you wear an
2
eye
hours.
patch for all your TV interviews.
Yes. Because your contacts were bothering you.
It was just so weird because the timing was poor, and I was
Sorry.
like, I've never had this happen to
Mr.
me.
JC's birthday.
Hi. It was my birthday request. You could
Doesn't know.
just inhale the fumes. It's like the same thing.
Oh,
Wow, rude.
What? I've had to do it.
You're gonna be like fucking. Oh God, what is it? Chrissy Teigen,
it came out.
and she's like the way that I get my fix of snack foods that I shouldn't be eating because I'm not eating carbs is I just lick the cheese off Doritos and put the chip back in the bag.
Oh no!
Oh, don't put it back.
That's how you get gunslinger chip bag.
Yes,
Yeah, that chip
no,
bag
I
was
make
so
cookies
upset.
again.
Just
And then I
come
wash it.
sentient.
like a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Eat the sushi.
I do. I totally am all like, I can't eat this right now. I need you to fucking eat it.
Enjoy it slower. Chew so I can hear it.
You don't gotta tell me twice, babe.
Well, eat this soft cheese.
Slowly.
Not in front of the kids.
Masticate.
That's a word.
When we were in high school, our buddy singer was like really into
talk about
people,
my eye now.
you filthy masticator, and they'd be like, "What the fuck, man?" But, you know,
Oh, I did the joke
it
where
means chewing.
I told other kids, "Hey, are you Homo sapiens?" No. Ha ha! You're not.
and I used to yell "Quiet, mortal" at my little cousin. I'm not a mortal. I'm like, quiet, mortal. Sorry, Tori.
Kids are stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we doing?
We're
Are
waiting
we-
for John, I think.
Okay.
We are. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
People my nothing much joke.
What?
What?
It's not a joke.
Tell it
Have I
again.
told people my nothing much experience?
Nope. Go ahead.
No.
Well, I mean, I have, but you know, I don't count.
When I was in 4th grade, there was a bully that I had a crush on, and I think vice versa, perhaps. And every lunchtime, I would purposely sit near him to bother him, and he would bother me, and he would ask me, "What are you looking at?" And so one of my friends was like, "Gonna take that from him. Next time he asks that, say nothing much." And I was like, all right, I gotta come back ready to go. And then I sat down and I was being my weird self, and he looked at me and said, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "Nothing much."
Gives me very, are you fucking sorry?
Yeah.
Vibes.
Oh, not much.
No. Everything's fine. We're all fine.
All right. So you all wake up as level 6. Woohoo!
I feel so much stronger than I did the night before.
Oh, I don't know. I slept like the dead. It was great. Oh man, I feel so.
Man, we should get exhausted more often.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. I should take
Yeah.
that point
Yeah.
of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Long rest, everyone.
Oh yeah, sorry, Megan.
Yeah, sorry, Megan.
Oh, are you still working?
No.
No.
It's
John
in
shared
Discord.
something. John shared an Eldritch.
I saw the
I was
like a thing,
just
but
talking
didn't
about
play
it, and I was like, well,
John shared an Eldritch horror
it
today.
lives in my brain, so it has to live in yours.
Yeah.
It can live in my brain in like an hour. There's enough going on in my brain right
Oh yeah,
now.
you're definitely gonna want to see
spoiler
that right
tags,
before you
come
go to
on.
sleep. Yeah,
That's what I said. That's some fucking Cronenberg shit.
put that in some double bars, man. You gotta do that.
How do I edit this thing?
Can I
Abomination.
minimize it? Can I flag it?
You imagine the noise as you turn this camera.
Terrible.
The sound it makes as you turn it.
Yeah. Here. This will clear.
Yay, little groundhog.
Oh, good palate cleanser.
He's not in the can.
No. He's very cute.
Yep.
I need a palate cleanser. Hold on, I've got one queued.
You know, I might just end up
Yeah.
posting one of
Little ratties.
57 pictures I have.
cream.
I'm gonna watch Fuma order room service in English.
This is the part of the game we're all on our phones, folks. Because
I'm trying to look up something. I'm at the very least on my phone for gaming.
Oh, that's fair.
Same. That's where my character sheet is. And I no longer have exhaustion, which is what I'm going to tell myself. Is why my rolls were terrible.
Because you had exhaustion.
Yeah.
That must be it.
Even though there's no evidence that it was rolling disadvantage for me.
That fucking Dune popcorn bucket. Holy shit.
So many. The SNL song I came up on my feed because everyone's been talking about it now, and I was like, wow, SNL, that's actually pretty damn funny for once.
It's been a while.
I know. I think there hasn't been that long a silence at this table in like years.
I couldn't handle it. Made me twitchy, man.
You started sweating.
Okay.
So you wake up as level 6.
Yep.
You've had the best night of sleep. You're full of ale. You're full of good food. Warm, cozy place. Perilou gets up and thanks you all sincerely for helping her and getting things taken care of and finding all her people and giving them the best send-off they could have had. And she hitches her backpack up and she takes Sajir's little claws in both of her hands. She says, "My offer still stands. Please let me know if you need anything." Ooh. And then she leaves.
So you're building.
I think I was just like,
Sajir got that Riz.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I looked that up recently and I felt old for doing it.
I mean, he's a
You haven't
warlock,
heard
so he
of
very
the
much so has
Rizzler?
the Riz.
The Rizzler.
You've never sought out the Rizzler of Oz?
No.
Tayman has a song called The Rizness.
We do need that shirt though.
No, it's Tayman.
10 has one. He just released it on his new thing.
Oh, and then he also
Yeah,
has...
but I got the Riz. The
Wow.
Rizness.
It's because Tayman has one also.
Yeah, 10 just released the Rizness song.
Everyone's got the Rizness.
And we need that
10
shirt
has the
though.
No,
Jesus, he is risen.
Oh, the...
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
It's Jesus, but he has an unfathomable amount of Riz, and he's just got like
It's not Buddy Christ, but it's like...
Yeah, and he's got just says he is risen.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Man to make it.
Perfect.
It already exists. I was just
We have a man to make it better.
Yeah, man to make it better.
man to make it better. Yeah.
Everyone wants to play pet magic with me. Call that Riz Dick Studies.
I'll let you
Boo!
That's right. It only makes him stronger.
Sorry, Amanda, we cut you off.
Stop, he's getting larger.
Oh no, uncontrolled growth.
Pretty catastrophic. No, I was asking the Riz thing you are singing. Isn't that just like the tune that John Cena uses?
Yes, it could be.
No, I think you're right, actually. I don't think that's 10.
Yeah, no, it's Tayman.
Okay.
I mean, they're both SM.
Yeah, but that... How did it make it onto that playlist if it wasn't 10?
I don't know.
Ooh, spooky.
Maybe
He
you
just-
clicked on it by accident or something.
Yeah, he just squirmed his way in. Just like,
I
part of
wonder if
this.
he did like a challenge with Tayman and maybe you thought it was a 10
That's
song.
possible.
So yeah, good on Sajir trying to hedge his bets.
Yes, okay.
Yeah,
No,
Trying to
that's
find
fine.
a second
yes, you're right.
party to help him cure his
It's all here.
his affliction if we all die. I love it.
Sajir playing that Otome game and he
I
hasn't
thought it was just
decided a
getting
path
some.
yet.
Am I seeing this wrong?
He's exploring his options first.
No, that's smart. Yeah.
So he...
He did spend a good amount of time in that basket.
Hey. Gotta stay warm.
I respect that. I respect that.
Hey man,
You
we're
She
encouraged it.
is.
yeah.
Wondering where she's been hiding.
You don't just respect that. You're jealous of it.
Right.
I probably had to slap like Arden's hands from like trying to get into that basket. No, come on.
I mean, okay.
Hello, wet kitty.
You have a spray bottle.
Yep.
No!
Yeah. Just like squirt over my
pad.
shoulder.
Back in Kalamazoo, they let me just have dog power.
Leave that lady alone.
It's very wet.
Who also
I was
because-
wondering. I was about to tell you. I was like, oh, I don't see Sasha. She's gonna be wet because it's been like raining
The
earlier.
front half of her isn't that wet, but her tail is wet, so she's probably like sitting on it.
Yeah.
I put this bag here just for you.
Because Arden is part elemental, so it's
Yeah, oh, that's right. Like send some steam up.
yeah.
Yes.
Eventually, it's just
Water.
like just a straight aerosol can.
Right. Just a bottle. It's a bottle of vinegar.
Yes.
She'd be like, Arden, stand here. Why?
There you go, man.
Fire.
Nope.
Right.
Oh,
No,
said
bad.
Perceived. Yeah.
Great.
yeah.
In the
way to
She
go.
was
I'm just-
perceived.
part of a Benihana, like.
So
Like
we're
an
heading
onion
from
flour.
here back out to not to Caer Konig, but we're going to the.
Oh, you're currently in Carol.
Yeah, we're
in-
currently in Caer Konig, and we're going to. Let me see the map real
Calvin's
quick.
Cairn.
Yeah, we're going.
We have to go back up the mountain.
Back up the mountain.
Is it actually back up the mountain?
Or
Yeah.
is it more like past the mountain?
No, I think we're going to the because we were going to the Dwarven Valley, right? That's where.
Yeah.
Well, you
Or-
said that they were up on Calvin's Cairn, which
Right.
is the mountain.
I thought so, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, you tell me. I don't know.
We're
yeah,
just going
we had-
wherever you're saying.
we had
go.
west-
That's where.
I'm too much air.
Yeah.
We head west into that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll call it. It's adjacent to Calvin's Cairn, Dwarven Valley, if you will. Okay, so you guys take time, figure out supplies and shit. You're all ready, packed up. Sajir is oddly more calm and confident.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh, he definitely got some.
Guess what, folks? Does that count as mountain right now? The terrain that we're
Yes,
in.
yes.
All right, we no longer can get lost,
No, thank God.
except by magical means.
Yes.
I had Arctic earlier. Now I have mountain. So
Can't
Is
the
that
place
level
be
6?
both Arctic and mountain?
no.
Oh.
Just like, no.
Spray ball.
Yeah.
I don't know, Sally. I thought you could. Like, I remember when I played a ranger, I thought you could actually have.
No, you could have two. I think she was saying that does it
Okay.
count as Arctic and mountain?
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Double
an
up.
Arctic mountain.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get double advantage. Yeah.
I wouldn't saw.
I saw Arctic Mountain.
I have cards
play
that
with
are
the
both
blackies?
Arctic and mountain.
Yeah.
It's Snowlands.
Yeah.
Zuri got pissed enough about the previous day. He was like, no.
I'm gonna get better at this in my sleep.
No,
He kept staring at the rocks and was like, I
Right.
need to know this.
I went to sleep and I got so mad. I got better in the morning. I was better at it.
You know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Shit.
All right.
Skills out of spite.
You start trekking up into the Dwarven
To the Dorn place.
Valley. Survival checks, everyone.
Or
You all get advantage because Zuri's on your team.
Ooh, okay.
I got 24.
23.
I got an 18.
Whoa. Let's see if that advantage helps at all.
16.
All right.
Okay.
I got 20.
15.
Okay, we're good. Everybody makes it fine. No one gets lost. No one falls behind. Everyone's trekking good. You're getting the hang of this mountain climbing shit. And Zuri's like, stay in line! Hold the line! What are you doing? Why are you breathing weird? Get over here. I'll eat your teeth. Stop it.
Right. I'm not gonna just harvest them. I'm gonna eat them. I pop one in my mouth just to prove the point.
Just chips.
He just needs those for extra calcium because he's old. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
It's
It's
true.
a supplement.
Yeah.
It's just slowly turning into a
I'm more
tooth fairy.
brittle than I used to.
Um,
Fractured my tail for no reason.
He starts teaching you cadence in lizard speech.
Yeah, and it just sounds like that.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
On perfect point. You make it about most of the way through the day. You come across some small creatures here and there, nothing too vicious, nothing too terrible. As you're cresting somewhere toward the top of the clearing that you're heading toward, terrain becomes much more torrential. You see what looked like at one point in its life were probably a forest full of trees, but they have turned into crystal. So not just ice, but like crystal. So it is vastly, painfully cold, and everything is glistening and beautiful in the moonlight as you walk.
I'm sure I ruined this all by saying, it's cold.
Perceptions. Perception.
Well, that's... well,
Oh.
I think we know what you rolled.
Yep.
His face.
I got a 6. I'm too cold.
I can't wait to hear what Tony's gonna say. Okay. 1. Wow.
Janet got a nat 1.
Nice.
Janet
Nice.
is distracted by the shiny trees.
Janet tries to lick a tree and her mouth
Oh
gets
no!
No. You try to lick a tree and Stone is like, no, not here. Lee?
27.
No!
What?
After Ardent says his dumb shit, I go, no. No.
I got 12.
12!
Constitution modifier.
Did anyone get lower than 10? Other than Janet?
Does
So-
that mean
Me? I got a 6.
3
6.
times
No.
Or
So
just means 3.
at each level, you just get so 5 plus 3. So every time you level up, you get 8 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that we're level 6, I have
8 more than what
8.
you had before.
So it would be 5 or 6.
Oh, how much did you have it before?
So I just add 8 to this?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That's
Yeah.
what.
Alright.
Yeah. Every time you
So-
level up, you get 8 hit points. And if your Constitution goes up, you get 1 hit point per each of the dice.
There
the
we
dice that you have.
Thank you.
So Janet and Ardent don't hear it, but the rest of you hear the haunting call of Dwarven song, but it's not right. It's not joyous, it's not full of mirth. It is long since distant echoes. It is haunted, and it is crystalline.
What are they saying? Do they or is there any? Are there any particular words? Are they? So is that actually? That's a good point. So
Is it Ring
it's
Around the
clearly
Rosie?
in. Yeah, it's clearly in
It's
Dwarven.
basically Ring Around.
Is it a song that I would know,
big
or is it
jumper.
something that does it sound so wrong that I can't even recognize
It's
it?
so wrong you can't recognize it.
It's bad.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, you know what they're saying.
Who got 20 and up?
What?
I
I
got
don't
20.
hear anything.
Okay. So Lee, Zuri, and Dorn hear it coming from a very specific direction, where Jalen and Maeva hear it from all around, as it echoes and pitches off the crystalline
I
trees.
pull my bow out.
Yeah.
I mean, are they warning us about something? What's going on? Look.
Oh, that's not a warning. I don't.
It smells bad.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Well, even if it's a warning, I think Dawn's dedicated to finding out what happens. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do that.
So you follow the sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, whatever they do, Dorn's following the
Armed
sound
and ready,
because-
yeah.
And Janet's like, where are we going?
All of their parents are dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I knew you'd understand.
Jeez, my AC is 21 right now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If I get full plate at some point, I'll get 22.
I mean, that's what we were working towards. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want you as armored. I'm like, yeah, no. Lee was like, I love how we have an old priest and a young priest.
I hadn't thought of that.
There's few ways we could be more prepared for this.
Yes, as you walk, perceptions again.
Okay.
Stone is cowering in your hood. Janet.
It's not.
It's only a 10 for me.
Okay. Dorn is distraught.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get this time. Okay. It's
I
a
got
13.
I got 22.
Nine,
Wait,
22.
what are we rolling?
Perception
Perception.
again.
Jenna is only slightly more aware
It's
of
all the
what's
difference.
Yeah.
Now that we're in favored terrain, my
15.
proficiency's doubled.
What was that, Ardent?
15.
5.
Jalen.
I was messaging work. What am I rolling?
Perception.
again.
Perception again. I'm rolling real dice this time, so there. It was still a 13.
Don't turn it too loud.
I'm not turning it up too loud. I just want to put it in the
Don't
background.
get me started about fucking.
Thorin Oakenshield.
Not specific, definitely Thorin Oakenshield, but specifically. God, what is his name? His actor.
Oh, Richard Armitage?
Yes. Oh God, Richard Armitage. That motherfucker. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but is it like in the tune of All C because it's supposed to be dissonant and,
Yeah.
and bad?
But this is a low bass singer cover, so I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
So, but like I said, this hits pitches that are not dwarven.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's fair.
crystalline. It hits high cracking.
Oh,
Diamond-
that's why. No, that's specifically
diamond
why
sound.
it's.
Yeah, it's not low at
oh.
all. It's very. It sounds like diamonds being rubbed up against each other.
Yeah, no, Dorn is not happy about this in any way, shape, or form.
Anyone above 10?
Yes.
I had a 13.
Okay.
13.
15.
Nope. Not Janet.
Lee is keyed in to the direction. Zuri is still going. And Ardent suddenly like, oh.
Oh, now I hear it.
Those of you who are...
It's not hot.
those of you who are still sort of befuddled by it, you're good. Zuri, you're fine. Jalen, Ardent, Lee, you had below 10.
No, I had a 10.
Oh, you had.
Access your Spotify.
I didn't ask you shit.
You fucking imposter!
You need to access shit. Sorry. Yes, actually, Dorn is included in this. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, who's making it?
Everybody who is like keyed into it, so
Oh, including me.
basically all.
Except Zuri.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we all get a +2 to it because
And
we're all next to
Yes.
the.
And except Amanda.
Constitution.
No, Amanda gets a 2. Janet and
Janet has no idea what's happening.
Oh, I actually have that.
18.
with proficiency.
18, okay.
18.
18.
I got a 20.
We're good. Okay.
Hell yeah.
You are totally fine. As you walk through the crystalline woods and this terrible singing becomes more frantic's not the word. It becomes more frightened, more upsetting. You come to a clearing in the woods and you see giant oak gates that were turned to crystal and shattered. Few of its posts still standing, and you see the inhabitants of this dwarven village frozen in ice and time.
Ice, not crystal? Or crystalline ice?
Crystalline ice.
Are they all just like out in front of this gates, or where are they at?
It's like time stopped. Some of them are in mid-swing. Some of them were reaching up for something. Some were covering their eyes. It literally as if time stopped.
They were like flash frozen.
Yep.
Dorn drops his hammer and his shield, and he walks up to the closest one of them, and he casts detect magic.
Heavy magic.
Okay,
nosebleed.
and he's looking. Yeah, he casts detect magic, and he's looking at it. He's trying to suss out if the creature that is frozen is still alive, if the dwarf that is frozen is still alive, or if they are frozen, like if they were killed when they were frozen, or if they were just frozen through some sort of magic.
They are frozen through magic, but you can't tell if the creature inside still lives. Some of them you can see through. They don't even look like they're people anymore.
So they look like they're almost turned entirely to ice?
Like crystal, yeah. Like, it's not like they are encased in ice.
Okay.
They have become the ice.
Oh, hell.
I'm still scanning.
Yeah.
We're vigilance.
The sound of the singing starts to dull a bit now that you're amongst it. It's not tinning and pitching against everything. It sounds like an otherworldly warning to not approach.
Can we roll something to try to think on what could have created
Dorn
that?
walks.
I'm like,
effect?
we're going in that fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that is the vibe that we get, Dorn goes and picks up his hammer and his shield and starts walking into the village.
Okay.
Because
Can we roll something to figure out what possibly could have caused this effect?
We know who caused it.
well, I don't know if we know, but
Sorry,
If you
Sorry.
say,
Lee's like, I think we know who did this, and I point up.
and Sujir says, yes, it was the maiden, and you can see all of his blue scales are now brightly shining.
Do we
I
need
don't
to?
like
Do we
them.
need to truss you up too, like Auden?
No,
Okay.
I was walking right now.
I actually feel very calm here.
I mean, that doesn't make me feel better, but okay. Just check in every few minutes, and then if we don't like the answer, if we don't like the check-in you give, or you don't check in, well, you're gonna be real comfy in the basket.
Okay.
Yeah.
does this area feel similar to the orb that we dealt with before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means that there might be another potential for another part of whatever that thing is here in the village.
I'm sure Zuri and I take up SWAT team.
I'm going to take a vantage point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough to...
I just followed Dorn.
Yeah, Dorn just kind of... His hammer is on fire, and he is...
His hammer
is on fire. His hammer is on fire, and he is walking into the village with purpose, kind of ignoring all the rest of you.
26 stealth
Well, I do my
support.
best to keep up with Dorn, but
Yeah.
he's got a much bigger stride than I do.
Yeah, we still have the same... Walking speed's still 30 feet.
Okay.
You successfully disappear.
Oh no, are we splitting in the party?
No, we're just spread out a little
strategically positioning ourselves.
I'm not being
I
strategic
got
at all.
bit. You don't need to be. You're the caster. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
To
stay close
disappear
to the
with
healers.
my basket.
The village is silent. It is still. It is beautiful in all of its pain. They were just going about their lives. And then they stopped.
They're supposed to be singing. As he's walking around with his hammer, there's supposed to be the clanging of hammers. And now there's nothing.
Well, there's
There's something. There's like a noise.
There's nothing!
Okay. I'll say so.
It's bad.
Well, okay, no, forget it.
Alright.
If you keep searching, if you want to do a investigation roll, anyone?
Yeah.
Has Janet become aware of what's happening?
I mean, you're there. You see what's happening. You never really heard. This
I rolled a
before.
nat 20 on
Yes, you
investigation.
can probably see.
Nice.
Yeah, you see what's
I'll just
happening.
send this with the rest of the file.
I'm not normally this good at it, but
No.
This one time you were like peaked into.
That's 6th
sometimes
level.
I just care.
That's 6th level. Just,
Your
Okay.
friend is in peril.
24 along with their nat 20.
Damn.
Dorn has now found.
Janet rolled a 4.
You're like, ooh, ice people.
Yeah, no, Janet is just very much like, oh.
This
Because
is
you look
weird
at all
and
these cool
beautiful
ice
and sad.
sculptures.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, they're dead.
Like my mom. Yeah.
and my dad.
Yeah. Would you roll for investigation?
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Dorn found a forge that is now dead, and he is just kind of standing there trying to deal with this.
Yeah. My 20s and up friends, you feel a pulsing circle, like somewhere in the middle of town. Not in the middle of town, but somewhere amongst the statues that were once lively creatures.
I start trying to zero in on it while Arden just stumbles into it with the nat 20.
Basically.
You trip into this
Like, oh, hey.
bright, glowing circle.
I'm like, good job, Arden. You found it.
It is
The source is over here, Dorn.
There's something in the snow that radiates 3 rings of runes.
3 rings.
I don't like that. Sajir,
Yes.
how you feeling?
Fine.
All right.
And if you are to observe Sajir, his eyes are indeed still lavender.
Okay.
He's not twitchy. He just a little extra sparkly.
Hey, Stone.
Stone peeks out from Janet's hair.
You got any strong feelings about these circles here?
Everything is strong. It's oppressive.
Yeah. But like, if I were to say, hey, hop up and down on one of these circles, how does that make? Okay, good. Just checking.
No.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you for being the barometer.
How does it feel when we start moving closer to
I
it?
think Ardent should wash their feet. This is bad.
I mean, that's generally.
That's a general statement, but yeah.
Excuse me, my hygiene is wonderful.
All these things are correct. Yes. Okay.
The ice is wrong.
No. Yeah. No. I agree. Very much so. Yeah. No. We're
This
just.
is not the same as the other Chingwa. This
No.
is not their magic.
No. Yeah. No. No. It's not. Yeah. We got that part. Yeah. Okay. Got you. Thank you.
So do we... Oh, go ahead.
It's not the same as the other Chingwa. Does that mean that there are Chingwas here?
No.
No. Oh, it's just him
Yeah.
being like, okay.
That's his frame of reference. That was how I understood it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when
Because
we
he
start-
stops the ice.
It's bad
Yeah.
ice magic.
Ching was like the word Smurf. They use it for everything.
I just smurfed
Just
it.
Chingwa for
Just
everything.
Ching it up.
So
Yeah.
when we approach this circle, do we feel any changes? Is it worse somehow? Is it...
You get a very piercing ringing in your ears.
And we can't just like this? It's just in our heads?
Yeah, it's in your head.
Yeah.
The closer to the circle, the higher
that
pitched the
sounds
scream. And you can hear the warning words in your head telling you to go away.
Babe was like, no, you.
Fuck you, Mountain.
Well, if you sort of like say that to the air, I'm like, well, now that you mention it, there's not much I can do about these circles. shooting it won't do anything, I'm sure. But the rest of you might have some way to...
Do the runes read anything? Are they in a specific language?
They are runes. They are dwarven runes.
Okay.
Ooh.
And they are runes of warning. They are runes of... This is not... It's very much, this isn't safe. Please, leave, save yourself. That kind of thing.
That last ring says, we do not call 911.
Yeah.
So
Do
then,
not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get the fuck
further
out.
inside this ring, it's even worse. What's happened out here is the least of what could have happened.
Yes.
How big are these? How big is the ring area that we're looking at? Like
The widest ring is 10 feet in diameter.
okay, so it's like a core of something awful right in the middle of town.
This is a lot.
So don't step in that. Got it.
Well, I think we need to deal with it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I've seen one whole clan destroyed by fire. I've now seen another clan destroyed by ice. I will destroy the maiden. She will feel the wrath of our entire family. And Dorn just kind of he doesn't know what to do about that, but
A lonely
He's-
wind whistles through all the corpses.
Oh, shut up.
in frustration, he throws his flaming hammer at the thing.
At the ring.
Just into the ring.
At the whatever thing is in the middle of it.
Oh.
Your hammer shatters.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I was not expecting
The
that
most
to
like,
happen.
this is fine.
Arden is like, oh no, imminent Dorn breakdown. Oh no!
No, Dorn's like
That's an unfortunate data point.
Dorn just kind of looks at it. He's like, well, yeah.
That shouldn't happen.
Are you? Oh, no, you're not okay. That's
No.
a stupid question.
Sajir has wandered off.
No.
Oh, God damn it! How did he get out of the basket?
No, we find him.
My boss.
Do we find him, or did
You find him very close by, and he is looking eye to eye with a young dwarf about the same height as he.
That's very creepy. Yeah. Nope. We don't like that.
My boss, what color are his eyes?
He turns back to you, and he's still Sajir. He's still lavender, and he says, "This one can see me."
I don't like that. What do you mean he can see you?
Dorn like gets down on his level and looks at the child.
Yeah. I can hear him. He's thinking. He's not gone. Maybe the others are still salvageable.
Dorn stops him mid and gives him a hug. Sorry there, little bud.
Hey, Maeva.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay.
What do you want?
No, just
Pats him on the head.
I like tie a rope to myself and I'm like, here. And I like sidle up to the edge of the circle.
No. Don't. Okay, all right.
Are we gonna poltergeist it?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm like,
Dorn.
we gotta find
All
solutions.
right. No.
So-
Hang on. Look. Okay.
we can't let out
he's
what's
calmed
in
down
there.
since
I know that much.
Question:
Sup?
would this be a situation where a remove curse spell would be helpful?
No.
Okay.
But good try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that he seems much more calm now that he gets the word
Ooh, I
that
also
maybe
have the crown of the
some of
Spider
them-
Queen.
that some of them might still
That's
be
right.
alive.
The diadem.
If my hammer shattered on the way in there, that thing was, it was an heirloom. So,
The hammer didn't make it past the last ring.
yeah.
It
So,
never hit the core.
I got a feeling that you'll suffer the same fate if you jump in there. And Lee, I don't always like you that much, but I like you well enough to not want you to suffer the same fate.
Well, I just figured that I can't fix any of you, so someone that could do the fixing should stay out. But
yeah, I don't know that I could fix you if that happened to you either.
That's
so.
fair. That's fair.
This is magic beyond anything I've ever seen.
Oh.
And I'm not very good at it.
Well, maybe someone should arcana it to see if they can get a better read on it.
We're all a really low intelligence party.
I can try.
That's the downside.
Oh God, I rolled a 1.
No.
Do it again.
Hey,
That's why we've been having.
you're bleeding.
That's why we're having.
What? Why is that on the outside of my
Help
body?
Janet with advantage
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
because that's
I got a 13.
better than a 1.
You on your 13, you realize that the magic circle is not the same magic as what the circle is surrounding.
Yeah, so the circle is holding back the real bad that's at the middle.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Just like with that.
But of course I didn't
Just
know
like with
that.
that
I just said
fragment.
it.
Okay, Dorn has a thought, and he would like to search the village some more to see if he can find, like, the Elder's house. Because if these are dwarven runes, that means someone in this village put them there. More than likely.
Okay.
So he would like to search around and see if he can find, like, the clan Elder's house, or the clan Elder's, or maybe, like, a temple at least, to see if he can find...
Before you do that, I look at Sajir and I go, hey, what's the little boy thinking? Is he thinking like, oh, I'm really cold. Oh, I'm really sad. Like, what he thinking?
It's sort of like it's like a bookmark.
Oh, like he's stuck in thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no like, oh, I hope dinner's soon, or oh no, I hope someone helps me. It's just I feel he's there.
Okay. That's good enough. I'm just curious. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I've never come across this before, so that's what I think is happening.
Okay. I mean, that's how
Have you come across a forest of crystal people?
Yes, right now.
First time for everything. First time for everything.
Like Sajir's tongue like wiggles his like front fang and is like, I walked into that. And then he turns and walks away from it.
I was like,
No, don't you go too far.
okay, how big is the village?
It is
Huge.
It's a big
a
town.
prominent, very large village.
Do you want to split up?
No.
No,
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, let's stay close. I think I can work my way around. We dwarves like to build things pretty similarly to one another.
Okay.
Even if he's looking around at the architecture, and even with all the tragedy, he's like, yeah, I mean, the stonework's a little shabby, but it's okay.
You can always rely on 1st Street through 10th Street,
Yeah.
and A Street through F Street. So
A
It's a
through,
grid.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If you get lost in a dwarven city, it's your own damn fault.
you simple bitch.
Yeah, right. So he's gonna try to find his way over to
The proper center of town.
the proper center of town, and then see if he can find where orient himself and find where the elder's house is, and or the temple of what would likely be Moradin.
You do find the elder's home. It's quite obvious that it's their home. You do not find the elders within. When you go to the temple, you find more of the crystalline people. In fact, the temple has become crystalline itself. So everything is clear, and it's ice, and it's cool, and blue.
There is a level of wrong to this that I have trouble expressing. Moradin's the father of the forge. His forge should never go cold, and it is currently made of ice. He looks at the forge. I think the fire even froze.
Yep.
That's not okay.
That's the first correct thing I've heard you say in a long time there.
So if we get that barrier down, we can try to kill that thing, right?
Well, we can, but I don't. Again, he points at the whole the loop where he used to hold his hammer. We're going to have to figure out some way to deal with that because I don't have any. I don't have an idea right now.
Well, Steel Dwarf, you look at the crew you got around you. Murder's the solution. Outside of destroying this thing.
I actually just had that thought. There's nothing really here to murder. I wonder if we have to come back later.
That's kind of what I was figuring, but
If you do enter the temple,
yeah,
you find 2 of the village elders with its third not crystalline, but just bones.
Oh.
Well, all right then.
yeah. He'll kneel down. Is it bones and then like whatever his accoutrement, like his clothing, and everything? So he's going to search him and see if he can find his prayer books and other things like that.
Can you do that spell
his
on these
hands
bones?
are still holding the other 2, as if they were standing in a circle.
Good thinking.
between them.
Can you do the spell on those bones to talk to
yeah.
him?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah.
It's
okay.
a corpse.
Dorn's going to try to do that. Speak with dead on this guy.
Has a face. David's like looking at him like, so we thinking the same thing, right? Like something attack village, these guys get together, put up circles to protect the village and everything else.
But something happened. How is only one of them not ice?
You cast your Speak with Dead. The skeleton itself sort of shakily turns to look at you, but it has no tongue, so its words are hushed and breathy, but what you hear is the warning that you've been hearing, but actually spoken in his breathy tone. And it is, leave this land. It has become barren. Once the ice came, it took over. Leave before it takes you too.
If he can get to he says, Elder, what were you doing with the other 2 here?
Tried to stop the ice.
Is there a way to can we complete the spell?
Spell didn't work.
Let's see.
What's in the middle of the circle?
Yeah. Where he asked him basically where is the book? Where is the spell book? So that we could where is this ritual written down?
Not written, passed by song.
I don't think he's gonna be able to pass it to me in or I'll ask him. Yeah, can you pass to me the song?
Only my part.
What is your part?
The warning.
That's 5, so I think he.
And then the bones clatter. And that really cool sound that, like, when you skip a rock over an ice plane.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah.
So
I look at Thor and go, I mean, really, it comes down to Frostmaiden doing shit that Frostmaiden do. until maybe we defeat Frostmaiden. I don't know we can do anything else here.
Well,
Frost Maiden.
Dorn's also here, and he's like, he looks around. First of all, if the elder has his like prayer book and holy symbol and stuff like that, he's gonna procure them off the elder so that he can like at least put them, somewhere not in this frozen hellscape.
Give me an int check.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I guess only the one that's actually dead succeeded. The other two got frozen before their rings to be completed.
Something like that, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna guidance this if you don't mind. Ooh, okay. 21.
Similar to what Sally was saying, the reason why he specifically was not taken was because he needed to be alive to give the warning.
I see. Okay. I mean, in either case, he's still going to get his holy effects so that he can put them somewhere else. And then Dorn looks around and he's like, well, Dorn's going to look around because the city, I mean, not everything has turned to ice, all right? Or it's not all ice. It's mostly...
I'd say like 98%.
Is that it's turned to ice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dorn's going to look around for a hammer.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
now Dorn doesn't have a hammer.
Yeah, it's very odd. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It looks
He's
wrong.
like, he looks around, and specifically he's thinking about the temple because Father of the Forge, but also there's forges all over the place here. One of them is bound to have something.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
I'm helping.
Okay.
Excellent.
Actually, do you want me to look for a hammer for you?
Yes. I will
think-
give you
I think
guidance.
that'd be a good idea.
A hammer and armor if you can find
And
it.
help me. So,
Guidance.
booyah. Okay, so
It's good.
I'm gonna snoot
Yeah,
around,
good.
and I'm gonna take advantage on that because he's
You can.
helping.
Tippy-tappy.
So that's 19 before
That's
the
not for
guidance,
you.
which is D4.
Yep.
She's rolling on your back.
She put her paw on my bag.
Oh.
Dorn's pointing you out with the buildings that he thinks we should check.
Filthy 20.
Filthy 20. You do find a forge that is plentiful with weaponry. There is one hammer that isn't completely ice. Part of its handle and a leather strap have been saved.
So the head is still ice, though. He picks it up, swings it, hits it against something.
It does not crack.
Yeah. Yeah, this will do.
I had a weird thought of us somehow stumbling onto that Nautilus ship, then you forging the head out of like space metal or something.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
That's on the list, man.
Yeah, we still haven't gone
Fucking
after that
laser
space
gun.
We're gonna roll out again the Frost Maiden in like power armor.
Nice.
Oh, so said.
Oh, that one.
I feel
Is there any other metal left in this area, or is it all basically...
no
it's all-
bueno.
Nope, it's just case
Okay.
gross. I only get.
Yeah, with a filthy 20, getting that, I'm like, cool, this place is terrible. Alright.
Dorn slots his weird ice hammer into his loop. All right, there's nothing left for us here right now.
You make your way back.
Yep.
As you,
Checking Zuri. Where's Zuri?
I mean, Zuri's probably right.
Sajir.
Sajir
Keep
is
checking on Sajir.
cautiously
Yeah.
following Dorn. Like, following him, but at like an odd distance. Not walking with him, but just sort of keeping his eye on him.
Here, come over here.
Weird.
There.
What's the matter, kiddo?
I don't know if that hammer can leave,
Oh.
but I can try.
What do you mean you can try?
to let it leave.
Maybe don't. And then we'll see what what'll happen if we try to make it leave without.
I think it'll melt.
Yeah.
Oh well, then that's. I think then I don't know. What do you want to do with it, Dorn?
I think once we get past the trees, it'll melt.
But why can... Oh. Are you sure we should let you do that? Because the frostbitten will notice you more or something?
I don't like that.
That seems not okay.
Dorn's just kind of like, well, it's a hammer. I can get another one.
We'll get you, yeah.
He tosses it down to the ground.
Okay. And Sajir, kind of keeps a berth of it.
Yep. We need to get out of here. Alright, let's get back to the tavern. First round's on me.
Hey, Steel Dwarf. Just so
first
you're
round's
not.
on Gwen.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you're not naked out there, I hand you my big tooth club.
Aww.
I mean, that's kind of...
It's basically like it's a giant tusk.
It's not, it's...
It has leather wrapped around the handle.
You know, Zuri, I don't think you understand how much this means to me.
Aww.
Don't push it. Just take the tooth.
He gave you a tooth. Yeah, man, that's like high marks from him.
It's I'm sure it's like a tooth the size of Sajir.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking tooth.
It was like one of the tusks of that gigantic
The walrus?
The walrus that we had, so it's basically like a giant tusk with leather wrapped around the small size.
Yep.
That was also, to make a point, that was also my magic hammer. So that thing blew up a magic weapon.
I figured.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That happens.
Well, there is that adventuring shop at the top of town, so at least we can get you a real...
Well, you're a forged cleric too, right?
No, I can make myself a new hammer at some point or another, so it's not a huge deal, but...
Yeah.
Or it's not a huge deal to acquire.
It's an emotional hit.
Yeah.
Because that was an heirloom.
It was an heirloom weapon, so I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, that sucks.
This is a lesson in controlling. Maybe don't throw things.
Yeah.
You'll make a new
Dorn
one.
puts his hand on Janet's shoulder and says, "Thank you very much for that. You are correct. I should not have let my emotions get the better of me."
Peek out of the basket.
That's fine.
Seems okay.
Dorn knows she's right.
No, nothing blew up.
Except the
at least
hammer.
you didn't
Except
have
the
to
hammer.
watch them die.
You know, you always put it in perspective for me, and I really appreciate that about you.
She's right. That's always worse.
Well, they're not all dead, though. Remember?
The first.
Yeah, I'm loudly thinking, but Janet, some of them are not dead. They're slowly dying. It's worse.
I just really like the fact that Dorn has just been consistently hit over and over again with dwarf trauma this entire game.
I feel like Lisa just fixates on one particular thing.
It's not Lisa, it's the book.
The book hates dwarves.
The book hates dwarves.
That's
Yeah.
The book is racist.
When we went to the first thing,
At least the dwarves
giants.
aren't inbred that we know of.
Yeah.
we do not talk about Dugan's Hole. We're done with that.
I didn't say
Forever.
the word. You said the word.
I know, and
You
I
mentioned the hole.
You invoked it.
You make your way back to the hook, line, and sinker. Glenn is there to greet you as usual, and he's just sort of like, "I didn't expect you to be back." He feels the dower like, oh.
I'm like off to the side, and I'm like, okay, so Kelvin's camp is nobody needs to go up there. It's magically cursed. People
But we went to the Dwarven Valley.
The Dwarven Valley,
Sorry,
adjacent. Yes.
Yeah.
Like I basically give him the full story.
Rundown.
Nobody should go.
Magic hammer got broken. Okay, it's shattered.
He looks so appalled.
Yeah. So try to be chill around. And I point at Dorn, but tell everyone it's important information to have.
Yeah.
And to spread around that's what happened.
Dorn is now wearing the steel prayer beads that the priest was wearing before, and he sits himself and he sits himself over by the hearth, and he is just reading through the prayer book, just lost in his personal thoughts.
Yeah. Glenn makes a whistle with his throat.
Just a scratch.
Gerald is here. Be comforting and fluffy.
I'm also here, but I'm less fluffy.
Dor looks over at him and says, "You know, if I had skin that would still feel very nice, but I still appreciate it."
Yeah. Glenn makes a whistle with his throat, and a small lizard creature, not quite Sajir lizard creature, and not quite Zuri lizard creature, something less sentient, skitters out, and on his back he has like a little rolled up piece of parchment on a backpack. And Glenn takes the parchment and he writes out a note and gives it back to the lizard and says, "Tell everyone." And the lizard takes the note and goes on its merry way to spread the word.
Like Skitters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Lizard walk.
Yeah.
Because if it flies, then he's a Zent, and we gotta kill him.
Yeah.
No.
Shoot it!
He skitters him off.
Okay.
With his little shoes. Special little lizard feet shoes. And as you all
He's got 4 cowboy boots on.
Yeah.
And as you all sit wary, heavy...
What are those boots made of? Alligator.
Yeah. That's how badass he is.
That's right.
It's a message.
Different kind of reptile.
That's exactly.
You all sit wary and heavy with sorrow and cold.
I mean, except Janet.
Around the fire.
Yeah.
Janet was just like, ooh,
Janet is
pretty
fine.
crystals.
See, we didn't even need to go to this other inn. We bring the fucking gloom to this
It's like,
one.
I think Dorn's the only one who's like really in the gloom. Everybody else is kind of like, oh man, that fucking
they
sucks.
understand.
That was a bummer. Well,
I empathize with your gloom, I'm sure.
I'm definitely sitting there going, he is okay, right?
I'm not going to be gloomy until we
he
go
must be
to the
okay.
station. And then I'll be disappointed because we can't have laser guns.
Because nothing works in here.
Exactly, yeah.
Everything is wrecked.
Stone crawls from your hood and hops down onto the table. He's wearing his little coat that Sajir made out of a hanky for him. And sits on the table and hums a strange yet comforting song.
Oh.
That
Himwa.
that tastes of clay and earth from far away.
Interesting.
He is an elemental.
It's true.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will end for the evening.
All right.
Man, I was so stoked to hit 6th level and then fucking trauma dump.
Yeah.
That's fine. It speaks to my heart. We ended on the fucking sad, sour note. Perfect for me.
Theoi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, congrats.
As
We gotta
Tony
figure out where the hell we're going next.
we avoided the bereavement arms, but we brought the gloom to this end.
Yeah, right?
Well, you have to find a thing of ale and a thing of iron, whatever's.
The iron ingots that we gotta
Yeah, the
find.
iron ingots.
We don't have any like clue for that, do we? Did we?
We're looking for the
Yeah,
the
there's
sled with the symbol on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that should be where the goblins are ambushing people.
Wait, what about this ale? What was that?
Oh, that was the marking on it was like a mug of ale.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that we
Yeah,
know
the
that.
frosty,
With a full
Yeah,
head.
frosty mug.
the frothy mugs of ale.
So next time it's time to go murder some goblins.
Yeah,
I feel like we need to like get out some stress.
we need the outlet after.
Yeah.
We need a win.
Yeah.
And I need to know how you cook a goblin. I feel like you need to be in that dungeon anime that
You
you're
don't.
talking about.
You just open your mouth and you eat it.
Okay then.
So
feel like
there
that
are
would
tactics
taste
to it.
good.
No, you snap one over, and then pull out the other bone, so that way you can just slide the sucker right out, and all the meat comes right off.
Sasha has made herself comfortable in a Disney sweater.
Yep.
I think it's yours.
That's mine.
There you go.
Oh no!
Look how regal she looks.
Jesus.
So comfy.
She's like, what?
All right. Say goodnight, internet.
Good night, Internet.
She's like, ask me to leave, peasant. I did.